Hello. I guess I'm ready. You hear me?
Yeah, I mean, here we go. I mean, I'm guessing we're on. Maybe. I don't know.
We did so well the first time.
We got to see if anybody. We're trying to test this thing. I turn them. We're gonna get it going at some point.
Yeah,
We're,
there we go.
we're really trying. I promise. We're trying. Yeah. Probably hear the fans, but look, if y'all are out there, you know, if you're outside, you know how hot it is. Look over there, see if Cameron gets a thumbs up. Thumbs up. That a kid. Look, we got one working this time. That was all me the first time. If you listened, you're like, these people are. That was this guy. Yep, I did not do well, but I'm trying to do better. So here we are, cashing tickets live at the Poolside. We got 6 TVs going this time. We got Indiana and Cincinnati, Florida, Tennessee, North Texas, Memphis.
Should have Texas Tech somewhere.
We have not moved it to another channel. But who are we going to take off there? We got Washington State, because I got a little bit of that, the Oregon game. I'm loving that. Washington State's up. Notre Dame, North Carolina. We could change that TV to Texas Tech. And TV2, TV2 is on Tulsa and Ole Miss. Did we get the stop on third down?
I don't know.
Ole Miss is up early, 7-0. Zach Evans did his thing. Jackson Dart made a couple good passes.
I'm actually working on the audio side of this thing right now.
Are you not getting any?
No, sounds good, I think.
I don't hear you in my headphones.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm gyrating.
Well, everything's up. Talk.
Hello. I can hear you.
No, you're not registering.
I don't know why.
Try again.
Hello. Oh, there he goes. Hey, found him.
Go. Found Paul. Sorry, everybody. We're still working. Look, we got it all outside. We have to move this from one studio to the other studio, and we don't have people.
One mansion to the other, baby.
Yeah, we don't have people. We have to hire a whole crew, maybe one day. What do you think?
Yeah.
All this money you're making and all these bets. I mean, that's why we doing this thing. You should have plenty of money to go buy us to hire us a crew to move our stuff around.
Have you not been paying attention? Michigan, no.
You want me to talk
Under
about
on the Baylor game, no.
You want me to talk about UCLA?
No.
Can I just look? I'm gonna have to get. If anybody has Chip Kelly's number, shoot it to me. I'd love to have a little quick conversation with Chip Kelly over there at UCLA.
Yeah, just friendly.
21-3, easily covering the first half spread. It was 12.5. They're at the Arkansas. They're at the Colorado 27. Okay.
Yeah.
4th and 2 at the Colorado 27. That's a chippy. Just make the field goal. Make it 24-3 and go on about your business.
Yeah, kick the field goal.
It was under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. No, what does Chip Kelly do? Yeah, he goes for it. They get stuffed. And what is that? Colorado says, oh, hey, maybe a little momentum. Walk right down the field, scored on 4th and 2. 21-10 first half. Colorado covers the first half, plus 12.5. I mean,
not off to a good start, buddy.
Hey, how about my Jayhawks? You want to talk about them?
Hold on. There we go. I'm getting better.
You just got to change this up here. It'll catch you. Which one is your mic? Which one of these is you?
I don't know.
You one or two?
I don't know.
I hear you.
Okay. All right. I'm just looking at the thing. It doesn't go up.
Yeah, why is it not getting you? It did a minute ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Try it again.
Oh, hello.
So you're one.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm one.
Yeah.
Give it a shot now.
All right. Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Now you're up there. So it's 2. Give it a shot.
Hello. Oh, that's loud. I got you now.
Yeah, we had to move the gain around a little bit. Outside it gets weird. We go back inside, we got to change the settings. It's just, we need an audio
professional
video person. It's just getting ridiculous.
All right, here we go. We got Oregon down 7 to Washington State. We got Tennessee up there, up a field goal in Florida. We got Ole Miss winning by 7-0.
Who has the ball?
On the Ole Miss game or what game?
Oh, looks like Tulsa still has the ball.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
I bet they pass it. Oh, 3rd and 1, big play right
You think
here.
we gave it up, or there was some kind of timeout?
Nah, we got kind of busy there. Oh, they ran it.
Yeah, they got the first down.
Crap.
Well, what are you gonna do? Our defense still playing hard, and it's a look ahead game. They got Kentucky coming in 11 o'clock next week. You know that TV sets that stuff because they want because the big noon kickoff. They started this whole deal. They run right out of their show into a big Big Ten game. So game day had to follow. So ESPN says, well, we need a big game to come out of game day right into the 11 o'clock slot. And next week, Ole Miss Kentucky fits that bill. So here we are, 11 o'clock next week, Ole Miss Kentucky.
Yeah, if we can get anybody out there listening to us, if there's something wrong, just let us know. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you're going to have to text somebody. You got to.
Cameron's here. I just sent a message on the YouTube page.
We need an extra computer. It's. But, again, we're going to keep pressing along. Well, we got thumbs up on the audio earlier. Everything was good. Yep. Oh, Oregon gets down to the 5. They're trying to get it tied up there with the Washington State Cougars, right? No, what? Is that it?
Yeah, they're Cougars.
So many people the same. How many Cougars we got, though? We got BYU, right?
Oakhurst.
Washington State. Oakhurst. We got the Oakhurst Junior High Cougars, absolutely. What was Higgins? Do you remember what Higgins was?
Higgins was the Tigers, wasn't he? No, wait.
Tacoma County's the Panthers.
Tigers.
Clarksdale's the Wildcats. Lee's the Colts. Delta's the Raiders. What's the Tacoma Junior College? What's the CCC out there? What are they? The Red Panthers.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the same thing as the county? Huh. Then you have Aggie. What was Aggie? I don't remember what they were. Anyway, that's enough of local stuff.
I didn't know we were doing trivia.
Sorry.
I'm not prepared.
You weren't prepared for the trivia? You want to do trivia? What is the Old Dominion? What are they?
The Monarchs.
Yep. San Jose State?
San Jose State. Trojans?
Spartans.
Spartans. Dadgummit.
Dadgummit. Boy, you were so close, though. What about the Creighton?
They are the Jayhawks.
No. You're failing today. You're better than this. Come on, get in the game. You're better than this. We went right past the Creighton and then Omaha.
Yeah, I know. I just don't know. What is
Blue Jays.
Yeah.
What's Tennessee doing? They're playing with their food. They're letting Florida move the ball. I don't understand. Anthony Richardson's not a good quarterback. Come on. All you Tennessee Vol fans out there, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say you're back, but you're better than Florida.
Well, it's 7-6 at Ole Miss right now, so you might want to just take a minute to breathe.
12 plays, 87 yards, kicking the extra point. Tulsa here to tie it up.
Not good.
That's a lot of points early. I don't like that.
Maybe they got a shitty kicker. Oh, no.
No, he just right down the middle. Yeah, right down the middle. Well, in other news, if you listened long enough to hear about the fly situation, I don't see any flies flying around.
Franklin has won the war.
I won. Well, I won the battle. The war is still being waged.
Yeah, I hate they missed the story on the old Halloween.
Oh, we got to bring that back up.
What the?
Yeah, our boy Cameron over here's got a death metal shirt on, but is what we figured out is it's basically in the theme of My Little Pony.
Allegedly.
And Paul's sister was right in that My Little Pony age period, but he said, "How dare you? She is not a My Little Pony."
No.
She was the what?
Rainbow Bright.
Bright.
There's a photo out there.
And you are?
I'm the green gremlin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm Spike, but I'm one of the I'm one of the boys.
You're not the cute little cuddly gizmo.
I'm not him. And then there's my sister, this Rainbow Bright that my mama had sewed together.
So, Mama made the costume.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that picture. Sadie's gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Well, I've got a Halloween coming up. We got to do the trail of treats with the little one, and you know what I've been instructed to be when we cruise around the golf course in the golf cart. That's dynamite. No, that's not it. So Bodie decided he wanted to be Harry Potter.
Oh.
So guess who his mother's gonna be?
Is she gonna be McGonagall?
No, she's Hermione, and I have to be.
She can't be Hermione.
I have to be Ron. Lauren should be Ron, and if we're all in fairness, I mean, look at the hair. She already got the hair. I don't know what I look like as a girl.
Wait a damn! Y'all are 40,000 years old. How are you gonna be a teenager? This is silly.
Hey, I didn't make the rules, son. This is what I was told.
Oh, we're gonna have to talk about this. You can't be a teenager.
So do we need to be an older character? Can I be Dumbledore?
Are y'all cosplaying? Is that what we're doing?
No, we're taking the kid out, and he wants everybody to dress up. We're doing the family thing. Gonna get on the golf cart, cruise around the country club, and we got to be all dressed up, all of us.
Yeah, well, dress up as.
You know who Lauren asked me I wanted to be? Hagrid. I don't know. I don't want to be Get out of here. I'd rather be Dumbledore than Hagrid. Lauren, if you're watching, I'll put on the big long white beard. Give me just a big robe. That's all I need, right? A robe and a beard.
No, Hagrid.
And I need the wand.
No, Hagrid.
Not Hagrid, Dumbledore.
Oh yeah, Dumbledore. Well, Dumbledore has a secret, you know.
What's this?
You gotta. If you're gonna be Dumbledore, you gotta be Dumbledore, baby. You can't just.
Can I be the Jude Law Dumbledore and not the?
He's got the same secret.
Yeah, but can I be him?
Sure, but he's got the same.
I don't even have to dress up. All I gotta do is put on a suit.
It's the secret of Dumbledore.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If I don't specify,
that's fine. But you're gonna have to play the whole part.
What do I gotta do?
We're not.
I can't cast spells. If I could, there would be a whole lot more check marks on that board over there.
I'm waiting on your wife to come out here and start yelling at us.
Quit talking about my Harry Potter.
Okay, all right. Now moving on. I don't know. I'm curious
Of?
this Halloween celebration.
Well, you should come join us. You could be another character. You're a big Harry. What? Dynamite drop in by the wife from the back door. There it is.
Mama.
Yeah, but we still haven't specified which one. Can I be the young Jude Law, or do I have to be the old one with the long beard?
She knows what Dumbledore's secret is. She's playing her cards right.
We discussed it 10 years ago. Oh, boy. Memphis is over there playing with their food with North Texas, unless you took the mean green.
I did not.
Oh, boy. This is not shaping up to be. What is Ole Miss doing? They're 3rd down and 10 from the 20. Goodness gracious alive. This is getting late early.
Oh,
going
he's open.
Deep.
Oh, Thunder threw him. Come on, Dart, be better.
That's a bad pass. Here we go. All right, we got to see that vaunted defense.
Well,
Davis Brin out there for the Tulsa Golden Wave slinging it around. He had it in his arms. You got to make that catch.
he's got to catch that ball. That's terrible.
He came back to the ball really good. Just got to they got to make that catch. Anthony Richardson and the boys are trying to 4th and 1. They're going for it again, Paul. Here we go. Florida determined to not punt today.
Probably ain't got one.
You don't think they have a punter?
No.
Oh, we got timeouts. We got Washington State do it. Hey, you remember when we talked about it? I told you, watch out for Cameron Ward and the Washington State Cougars. Kid from Incarnate Word. It'll be the most Oregon thing for them to beat BYU last week and then to lose to Washington State today. That's why I took Washington State plus the points.
I don't know why they're not on the board.
Oregon? They are right there, the whole state. Look, Oregon, whole state.
Well,
Look, I'm going to show y'all the board. We've talked about it a lot. There you go. Yeah, you're looking at it. One side's the no bet boards. The other side's where all my bets go to die. Got a couple of check marks thanks to the Kansas Jayhawks. Already erased UCLA minus 12.5 because they crap to bed. Notre Dame ties it up with North Carolina. That North Carolina defense is atrocious. How are they 3-0, by the way?
Yeah.
They score all the points. Phil Longo doing his thing. Run deep, and I'll throw it.
Send it.
Keep running.
I got to do a little something right here.
What are you doing over there, Paul? We've lost Paul. Goodness gracious alive.
I'm back.
Well, you see his face, but he's see, because we have to use our phones as our cameras, so is what it is.
We're not fancy.
One day somebody's gonna buy some nice fancy cameras one day. Yeah, we'll take donations. You can just 1415 Shady Lane, 38614 is the zip code.
Send it.
Send it.
Okay, I can't do nothing right now. Oh, there we go.
All right, the Ole Miss defense needs to get on track here.
All right, back to football. Oh, Cincinnati's up 17-3. I don't like nothing about that. Last time I looked, it was 7-3.
Why did you not take? You're on Indiana.
What did you do?
Why are you even betting that game?
Because I think Indiana's going to cover. Why else would I bet?
What's the line?
I think it's 17 or something or another. Hold on. Let me take a gander.
Loud. I never even thought about it. I looked at
16 and a half.
I looked at that game and said, nope.
Why?
That was a complete no bet.
No, it's not.
Indiana's a farce. They're not. I mean, they had to go to double overtime with Western Kentucky to win.
Cincinnati's not that good.
No, yeah. I mean, they hung in there with Arkansas, but we know Arkansas's pass defense is atrocious. So,
all right, I like Tom Allen. He's gonna save me here.
Tulsa's out there getting all the first downs. They're slinging it. Oh, now they're gashing us for 6 yards of carry. Oh boy, here we go. If we have to talk about this game, that's a bad day.
Well,
for the Rebels.
All the state fans that don't like Ole Miss were probably taking.
They're so excited. They're so excited right now. They got their win over Bowling Green today.
Look at these two morons.
Yeah, they're more than happy to give us the business.
That's some bitches dumb.
Anthony Richardson out here getting it done for Florida. They convert on 4th down. Tulsa gets another first down into Ole Miss territory. Are we surrendering our first lead of the year?
I don't know. They're not bad.
It ain't looking pretty right now. I mean, I don't think there's any, but I don't see a cover in their future if they don't get it together.
What was this spread? 20?
21.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, 21. Right on the number.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, Florida scored. Here we go.
Mm-mm.
Trouble on TV 1.
Trouble on TV 2. He scampers down to the 25. Tulsa 1st and 10 at the 25.
Yeah, I know some of you ain't nobody watching right now, but if you are, you're about to see a damn meltdown.
I need a missed field goal here, or just kick it. I'm sure they'll go for it on 4th and 2 and get it. That defense has been running their damn mouth, and here they are just getting gashed everywhere.
Yeah, they bought into the hype.
Read all the newspaper clippings.
Sure did.
Well, the only reason that wasn't completed because the quarterback made a bad pass. He was wide open.
He threw that thing.
That dude's name is Zipperer.
Okay.
Zipper. Look, right there. See it?
Okay.
How do you say it? Zipper?
You've said it 3 times. I don't know how you're gonna. Can't say it any clearer.
Just how many ers do you say?
I don't know how to say it any better. All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on, defense.
All right, yeah. 2nd and 10 here for the Tulsa Golden Wave. Let's see what they dial up. Big run play. They get 5. Yeah. They get 6 yards on the carry. They're gashing us right up the middle and running right at us.
I'll be glad he just tripped and fell.
I know why they're playing only 3 down linemen because Tulsa loves to throw it, but at some point, if they keep gashing you up the middle, you got to try something different. Are we missing any linebackers? I don't know if Corey Coleman's playing. Troy Brown, did he have to sit out first half because of targeting, or did he got targeting in the first half last week?
I don't know. I think it was early.
So he should be out there. See Austin Keys. No pressure. Quarterback's got all day to throw, and he's wide open.
All right. Message received, boys. You ain't that good. You might want to tighten that stuff up.
There wasn't a Rebel defender within 10 yards of that guy.
Boy, that brings back memories, don't it?
Goodness gracious. Yeah, right in the crime dog hole. Somebody's angry. One's not happy. 21's not happy.
Otis Reese is like, look, guys.
Everybody's looking at everybody.
We're not doing this. Oh.
8 plays, 75 yards in 3 minutes and 27 seconds. They had no resistance. They just walked right down the field.
No boy.
There's going to be an ass chewing at the half of this game, I believe.
There might be one before the first quarter ends.
Well, I got a lot of things on the board, and everything's going to go down in this game, I guess, in a big ball of fire. Gonna need the scoring to slow down a little bit. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Well, if they don't let Tulsa score another point, and they go out there and score 40, if they go score 50, that'll work. 50 to 14, that'll cover everything.
Well, that's optimistic,
isn't it? Something's going to happen with that defense. Maybe they're just hot. I mean, it's hot as hell out there.
It's hot and hell in here.
Well, I guess that's kind of my point. They're only an hour and 10 minutes away. Speaking of hot, grab something out of that cold spot over there.
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm not sure who else I'd be talking to, but you're the closest one. You know, it's kind of amazing. I poured that bleach down there. We ain't seen the flies yet.
Well, we got rid of them.
That's cute, isn't it?
Ain't nothing like a can-do attitude.
In about 10 minutes, all of them, they're just out there recruiting is what they're doing. They're like Lane Kiffin in the transfer portal going to, oh, and there it is. There he is. As soon as I spoke it into an existence.
That's your fault.
Stupid ass flies. I mean, Tennessee's losing. Oh, my Lord. That dude is wide ass open. He's going down to the 5. He gets pushed out at the 5. Tennessee's got it first and goal at the 5.
Yeah, Texas Tech's up 14-10 over Texas. Middle Tennessee State 17, Miami 3.
Boy, Miami is reeling after that A&M beat down, aren't they?
I hope they get it together. Hope they get it together.
Ole Miss just fumbled the football.
We got comments?
Paul, TV2, Ole Miss just fumbled. Tulsa thinks they have it.
I say look at the comments. We got people wanting to.
I can't. I'm going to need another phone.
No.
Hand me my other phone. Bodie, take my other phone. Yeah, we need extra stuff. Who's out there talking? Oh, finally got it open on YouTube.
Well, there was some chicanery earlier.
Yeah, we're sorry. We tried it.
We went live from a spaceship, apparently.
Wait, this is going to be Cameron. If I comment, that's going to be from Cameron. I'm going to need a new phone. But is that, yeah, bring that. Is it dead? I can plug it up.
Well, if we can see them, we'll just answer them from here. We don't have to text back. We can just answer them.
Oh yeah, just tell us so, Blake, good job. Glad to see you in the. Thanks for joining. Have to reach out for Blake with the NASCAR. He's a big NASCAR guy. Yeah. We love our boy One. We're a big One fan just because he likes to wreck all the time. I don't know, Blake, what are you thinking about One there? But we like the One.
You know who dials up the NASCAR every Sunday?
Who's that?
Saturday night, my mom.
The Diane?
Yeah, she'd draft King lineups. She'll be like, I won $3.
Stop it.
I won $20.
Hey, isn't she a big San Francisco Giant fan?
Yeah,
the baseball?
I can't figure. Wait, no. I did get a little insight to that. I'm not sure this has anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
But apparently, the San Francisco Giants baseball coach is not a bad-looking fella.
Oh, she likes the coach. She likes the look of the coach.
She didn't say that, but
Okay.
I heard at the bar, the local watering
Oh,
hole,
the watering hole.
that apparently the ladies are looking at the San Francisco Giants coach.
All right. Well,
Now,
I mean,
I couldn't name him right now, but that's interference. Come on, guys.
I can't do the switching
There
on
it
this
is.
old phone. This is ridiculous. Do we get a first down, or what are we doing?
It's
We
in-
moving the ball, or what?
Pass interference.
All right. So yeah. So I'm trying to get. Y'all gonna we have to do better. We'll figure out the whole comment deal, but I say we'll do better. I have no idea if we will or not. I can't figure it out.
No, I mean just read.
Cameron,
Just read the comments.
I
Dude.
can't get to the comment section.
What a
I was
dog.
there and then I lost it. This stupid phone, I can't figure it out. I'm so mad.
This can't be that difficult.
You would think it's not. I can't even get my words out. Isn't that sad? Goodness gracious alive. All right. Let's pull this thing up.
Fordham's beating Ohio. That's funny.
Look, on mine, I got no comments. I'm watching the wrong damn one. No wonder. Hey, that's on me. There it is. Now I see it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
You talk about somebody that's been over today.
I've not had a good day. It's not been good.
Good Lord.
Look, there you go. I'm in there. Commented. Hey, congratulations.
Way to go.
Good job.
App State 21, James Madison 3.
Oh yeah, like that. I'm in on the App State. 3rd and 10 for the Rebels. This is not looking good, Paul. What do you got to do to get TV2 turned around?
Give it to Zach Evans about 14 times in a row. 2 of 5 for 11 yards. Oh, goodness. Put Kincaid Den in.
Try Luke Altmaier.
They done
He's on the
with it.
bench. Somebody's got to go win this job. Who's going to be the QB? Well, we're about to go for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
4th and 2 at the 48. You know Kiffin's going for this. This is an automatic go.
Yeah, nobody came off the field. It
No,
was-
it's just no. They looked at the sideline, got the play. Here we go. We're going to go fast. Who's the back? Who's the back? Is it Evans or Judkins? Who's in there?
Yeah. Minnesota 17, Michigan State 0.
Love it. I love the Gophers today. -3.
There you go, Jack.
Oh my Lord! He cartwheeled over that guy. First down. Yeah, right there on the board. Look at there. Gophers -3. Loving it.
Yeah, got him. Well, that Michigan State had a good year last year, didn't they?
Michigan State.
Yeah.
It was a good thing they had it last year because it ain't good this year.
All right, where's my stuff out here?
I got to check out what. Anybody know what UCLA is doing with Colorado? I know they played with their food in the first half.
38-10.
Now you decide to just do.
Put your phone down. Be done with it.
I'm gonna go back to the comments. I'd rather just look at people give me bad comments than have to deal with that.
Well,
He's going. Oh, Blake said he's going to
Probably give you-
Talladega next weekend.
Probably giving you good advice.
You see that? Yeah, well,
Talladega.
you ain't seen it.
Yeah, how?
He's sweating the Xfinity Series today. He's got Gibbs and Hill to win, Mayer in the top 5, and Nemechek over Barry. So that's not none of that's our boy. What's our boy's name? Number 1,
Oh, come on, man.
Chase
Ross Chastain.
Chastain. There we go. I knew it was a Chase, something in there somewhere.
I didn't know you were going to ask me all these questions, man. Come on.
Love to see one anywhere in the top 5 in the last few laps
It's
because
gonna be fun.
there's about to be. And when he was wearing the old, when he had the car had the old American flag skin
Yeah,
on
that
that
was the
day,
4th
that
of
was
July.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Yeah, he's riding around pissing everybody off.
That's the day he could have won if he'd just not
Stopped wrecking
if he'd
folks.
just stopped wrecking folks.
He
he probably
slowed
would've
down
won
and
it.
slammed people into the wall. It was a good time. I enjoyed all of it.
Oh my goodness! Here he goes. Dart 2nd and 10 hits Malik Heath. Heath's down to the 8, 1st and goal from the 8-yard line for the Rebels. Boy, we ain't even out of the first quarter. It's gonna be 28 points scored in the first quarter. Yeah, look. But
fast.
when you find your thing, you ride or die. I had to ride it. I had to ride the under until it kills me. And if it does it this game, then it. Boy, that Tulsa defense has been on fire. They've been fired up, or our offensive line just can't get it together.
I don't know. They better. This is good for them. They need this.
They need a little adversity. You're right, because Kentucky's gonna come hard and ready. I mean, they're gonna come ready. Don't laugh.
You did it last time too, and I didn't do nothing. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna let it go. But you just did it again.
Well, it happens. Indiana's got the ball. You need something to happen here on third down up there on TV3. You got to have some points over there. Memphis finally took the lead over North Texas, but boy, it's first and no, that's North Carolina's first and goal on Notre Dame. There you go. Indiana's getting first downs, moving the ball.
Yeah, North Carolina's in the red zone.
No, they're at the 1.
That would be in the red zone.
Look, are we going to do this all day? Is that what we're going to do?
I'm just glad.
How about the Missouri kid dropping the ball before he got in the end zone for the game-winning touchdown in overtime?
They missed a field goal to win the game before that. They can't get out of their own way.
Missouri. You had your shot. Goodness gracious. Memphis got the ball back. They're moving. Does that cheer you up at all? You're going to fix TV6 over there. I don't know what's going on with TV6. Who's got the Fire Stick remote?
I don't have the remote.
Somebody find it. You know how bad it is to keep up remotes when you got 6 TVs and they're all running? We got a Google TV. We got a Fire Stick. We got 2 Rokus. We got a Roku TV. Now we have a TiVo. What's it called? A TiVo Stream 4K. Just because we needed different remotes. Because
it was on that table.
at one point, one remote was changing everything. Oh, no. Is the dog eating the Fire Stick remote? Or am I sitting on it?
I'm probably sitting on it.
I know what it looks like, but I ain't seen it. But somebody touched it because it's done paused.
Good Lord.
I don't even know what game that TV was on. Indiana scored.
Hold on.
That's big for the Paul.
Right.
Paul's going to step away because he's got to find the remote.
Carry the brand, baby. Carry the brand.
That chair was super loud. Don't do that again.
Well, I got to sit back down.
Maybe I'm sitting on it. I just realized Rex is over here past smooth ass out. Maybe he's laying on it. The big dog's past smooth ass out. I mean, how could it have disappeared? It was on that table. It's in Paul's pocket.
Found it.
Boy. That game's probably 17 minutes behind. This whole time I thought I was way up. There's no telling what the score is now. We're in a commercial break. North Carolina ties it up if they get this extra point. Yep, tie game. Got to check the phone. Got my comment guy over here. Boy, he's on it. He's all over it. Ross Chastain, that's tomorrow's race, he said. I guess that's what Tomo race means. Is tomorrow race? Is that I don't know slang. I don't know the young slang. I don't. Oh, and he just told me North Carolina tied it up. Yeah, you're probably ahead. If anybody has DirecTV, you're way ahead of me because we're doing it's all the streaming. Thank goodness for good Wi-Fi.
This is behind too.
Do what?
It's a delay on.
Oh yeah, and it's the delay on that, so that's weird. So it should be all together, but whatever. I'm just glad I'm stuck on Chase because I talked about Ross Chastain. I'm just glad Blake's out there watching his stuff and hanging with us here watching the football games.
Well, I found the remote.
Well, yeah, it was in your damn pocket, for goodness sake.
Well, allegedly.
Hey, 3rd and goal here for the Rebels from the 4. I guarantee you this is touchdown or nothing. So get ready, Rebel fans. Don't go and get your feelings hurt. Just know that Lane Kiffin's going to try to score a touchdown, or he ain't kicking a field goal. I just don't feel that at all. Well, Judkins is just trucking people. He's in the end zone.
There we go.
We're a kick away from tying it up on TV, too.
There we go.
Florida is in the red zone, deep. What's happening?
Not good.
Look, I need to talk to some Vol fans because you need to. I get it. We're tied with Tulsa, but
Get your golf balls out, would you please? And the mustard
and your
bottles.
mustard. Go get it out right now. Go get your yellow golf balls out and your mustard. Sit it on the stand next to you and start screaming. The Vols are back. The Vols are back, baby.
Oh boy.
I trusted them this week too.
Did you?
I mean, I liked them to win. I said that on the podcast too. I said I'd like Tennessee to win, but I'm scared of that line. And what'd I do? Look right there at the board. You see that up there, Paul? What's one of those 4-teamers say?
It says UT, but that could be anything.
It's not Texas. and Florida scores. They take the lead.
All right. Josh says sounds good.
Florida's out here. Anthony Richardson. They can't stop him. Look, somebody
Sunshine
put a
says it's
spy
gonna
on
be Haggard.
him. Huh?
Sunshine says this would be a Haggard.
I'm not being haggard, Sunshine. I'm not going to do that. But she's got to get in the comment section. Nobody tell Josh and Crystal to get on the. If you're listening, get in the comments. Like Blake. Everybody look at Blake. See what Blake's doing?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, do what Blake does.
do. Who's Gibbs? Have Gibbs and Hill. I thought he was an owner, right?
Yeah. No.
Is there a racer named last name Gibbs?
There's a lot of those younger. There's a lot of those younger guys that.
I don't know any of them.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
I like the Ross Chastain though, just for the fun of it.
Yeah. He was the old Buckshot. He's the new Buckshot Jones.
Yeah, we like him.
Oh, Mama's coming. Everybody be quiet.
Oh, everybody shut up. Be quiet. You in the comments, quit commenting.
Yeah. Here comes Biscuit.
Here she comes. She's looking for something. She's on a mission.
All right.
What are we looking for? The Switch or the iPad? Or the chips? Hey,
whoa,
whoa. How do you
whoa.
just get the chips?
Well, come say hello to everybody.
Maybe get the small bag and leave us the big bag. How about that?
Maybe y'all don't need the big bag.
Hey, quit making. Whoa, damn! No, we just got fat shamed right here on the live. Right here live.
That's adorable. I have no shame.
Goodness, girl.
Look at her, just in the refrigerator. The whole world can see
What are you
her.
getting dipped to out of there?
Your son.
Oh, don't blame it on the boy.
Don't blame it on the boy. You've been working out, hadn't you? Had to have a little snacky poo. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Goodness gracious alive.
All right. Well,
We hate to watch you go, but we love to watch you leave, honey.
Notre Dame 14, North Carolina 14.
Yeah, tied up. Ole Miss, Tulsa, tied up. Good. That's too many points for one quarter. We need to get some defense going. Goodness gracious,
Memphis
14
20, North
points.
Texas 10. Need that.
Slowly, everything's starting to
Even out.
even out. Yeah, I mean, everybody came out early, all in their feelings and wanting to show their muscle. If Ole Miss doesn't get a stop here on defense, I got questions.
UCLA 45.
To 10?
Yeah.
Well,
Texas 17. Texas
I needed that
14.
there because they're in that Big Ten teamer I got over there. You think that's gonna?
Yeah,
How many you think I'm gonna hit out of that 10 teamer? I'm 2 for 2. How many you think I'm gonna hit out of that?
the only one that I don't know about,
Yeah, is Arkansas?
I'm not even worried about Arkansas. I don't know about Tulane. I have no idea who they're playing.
Southern Miss. Southern Miss. They're playing Southern Miss. All you gotta do is win.
Frank Gore made just throw it and run it for
I
300
got-
yards.
USA is South Alabama, by the way.
Well,
Yeah.
I knew you wasn't going to bet soccer.
No, not unless the women are playing. You know, I'm the women's soccer
The
guru.
Yeah, he's a good
Hey,
guy.
look, when the World Cup comes around for the women, just you better tune in to this guy.
Yeah. Middle Tennessee State 24, Miami 3.
24-3. How come Tulsa's running for 5 yards every time they run? I don't understand. We Troy Brown's out there. We got. They got hurt. Must be a cramp. That looks like a hot. This is like a hydration cramp.
Oh, you got from Tulsa?
Yeah, it looked like a cramp in the calf there. Tennessee can't do nothing. Florida is fired up. How about that Clemson Wake Forest game coming down to the overtime? Boy, Wake Forest played one hell of a game.
Yeah, Clemson. I don't know what's going on with that squad. Dabo's whole thing it just fell apart.
What's crazy is if you'd have told me that Wake Forest was going to score 38 points. What'd they score? They scored 45, right?
This is what we got to do to get in the Cougar.
Wake Forest scored 45 points. You told me they scored 45. I tell you, they beat the hell out of Clemson because I don't believe in that Clemson QB. But boy, they go to overtime. Clemson gets a touchdown late. Wake Forest in double overtime. Wake Forest can't punch it in. Clemson takes the win. Wake Forest covered though. If anybody was on Wake Forest, +7.5. It looked like a false start to me. They've been doing it all day.
Whenever Oregon's ready to just go ahead and do BYU things.
Look, dude, I told you I got Washington State right there on the board, but of course I thought I was up 10-3 forever because you were sitting on the remote and keeping it in rewind mode. I just
Allegedly.
No, you're Notre Dame's at the goal line they're first and goal. I don't know where they are, but first and goal. I know I got a brother out there that's not a big fan of the Fighting Irish. I'm not sure if he's watching. He's probably watching 2 games right now. I know he's watching Ole Miss Tulsa. Big stop there for the Rebels on 3rd down.
That is silly.
And we got a player hurt. No, Tashim. He's just a little winded. It's hot out there.
Here come Mama back.
And Mama returns with the dip. There was 2 bottles. You could have kept that dip. We had our own dip.
Yep, baby, dip.
You can always rest assured that your boy right here is going to have chips and dip. If it's not for his kid, it's for me. Absolutely.
Nobody likes a bully.
No.
It's ridiculous.
Goodness gracious. See what I have to put up with? She scares me. That's why I got a dog. Protect myself.
Oh, we muffin punts out here.
I know. Pick it up and run it.
Run it for. Don't fumble it.
Go out of bounds. There you go. There you go. Can we get an 11-minute drive? Score late.
We do realize we're on a delay. It's not our fault. It's just the way the YouTube verse works.
Oh yeah, what do you mean delay? As far as the scores?
Well, we're behind, aren't we?
On the TV? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Like what y'all doing?
Yeah, we're.
Oh no, we know that. We can't stop that. Yeah. So we're talking here, but it's coming back later to everybody else, and that's not. You can't. Nothing you can do about that. Look.
All right, Oregon. What you doing over there?
I got a phone that just
Cincinnati?
won't. I'm trying to look at
Come on,
comments out there. See if Blake's got any other more dynamite.
Now we're looking for NASCAR plays, Blake.
Hey, we'll put your name on it. Just know that it's gonna have your name on it. So looked empty in Miami. He said at the Miami. We don't have the Miami game on. We don't. I guess we're gonna need more TVs. I mean, we got 6. You know how hard it was for us to get 6 TVs out here. For the longest time, we just had the one TV. And then we stole a TV. I stole one from my kid. I made Paul leave his here. I bought an old-ass TV that still works. And then Cameron gifted us a TV because he's a friend of the Poolside Bet. So if anybody else out there, thinking about making... Oh, Quinshawn Judkins breaking a big one here on the Tulsa Golden Wave. Big play for the Rebels. Anybody else wants to, you don't have to pay us for advertising. You don't have to, we don't have to advertise. You can just make a donation. That'd be fine too. What do you think, Paul? Yeah. We have room to hang more TVs. Don't worry. We got extra spots. And if you get the YouTube TV 4K, if you get the 4K subscription, you get unlimited streams. And that way we keep Mama happy when she's inside wanting to watch The Big Bang Theory or a Harry Potter marathon.
Harry Potter marathon. That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Fordham, dude. Listen to this shit.
What? Give it to me.
Fordham 49,
Okay.
Ohio 46. 14 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
What is Frank Solich still coaching the Ohio Bobcats?
I don't think anybody's coaching the defense. I don't know what they're doing.
They lost the D coordinator and they said, "Screw it, we're not even going to have one." Tennessee just fumbles the ball. Florida recovers. It's a strip sack, fumble, strip. What you people out there know what I'm talking about.
App 28, James Madison 10. James Madison's third and goal from the Appalachian State 10-yard line.
Oh, App State's up. I just need them to win.
Yeah.
Be fine.
James Madison may score here.
Like I told you earlier, James Madison's not a bad team.
No, they're first year in FBS, I believe.
I just realized I have Tennessee in that big long parlay. They got to win.
Yeah.
I thought Tennessee was halfway back. Was that a no-go?
They'll get it figured out.
I think they will too. Yeah, Florida recovered that fumble right there on the strip sack. Ball goes down. Hendon Hooker loses it. Florida's got the ball at their own 38.
Notre Dame scored.
That's going to be all the scoring in that game. That game's going to be 52-52 because North Carolina
Hope so.
You can't stop anybody.
Hope so.
I don't think if they had 3 Beavers on their team, they could make a water dam. I mean, they can't stop water, for God's sakes.
Okay. All right.
Beavers make dams. I mean, they've
got
got the beavers that are not very smart. They're trying to,
true statement.
Yeah. They don't know how to use their tails to pack
What the
it.
fuck is going on?
I'm gonna step away just for a second.
Yeah, I think you should.
You didn't like the beaver? Come on. Well, it's good.
God, that's a lot of red marks on the action out. Goodness.
Look, I've got all the red marks too. What Scarlett Johansson saying, the Avengers, I got a lot of red marks in my ledger.
Yeah.
Got a lot of red in my ledger.
20-10, Memphis over North Texas. Anybody cares? 14-14, Ole Miss Tulsa. 21-14, Notre Dame is leading North Carolina late in the second quarter. Cincinnati's up 24-10 late in the second quarter. We apologize for the interference from Franklin trying to be Franklin. The people know and love me when I talk like this.
Are we scored yet?
Yeah.
Oh, what a throw! Nice catch by Malik Heath there. Now that's what we need to see. I bet that made Lane Kiffin happy.
There we go. Let's run away with this thing.
Told you, finish this thing up 50-14 and just be done with it. For goodness sakes, I guarantee you Tulsa scores again though.
It's 100 degrees outside. Why has he got a whole thing on his head?
It's so hot in Mississippi. It's ridiculous.
Jesus.
And it's September the what? What's the date?
24th? Yeah.
Ugh, brutal.
Yeah. We're almost in fall. Can't even wear jeans anywhere.
Oh, so I got Blake, good luck
What did he say?
with the NFL.
Oh,
He
shit.
said he doesn't do much in college, but he dabbles more in the NFL.
Hey.
Don't do more than dabble is all I can tell you. If you,
Yeah.
boy,
Find out where all the money is and then go the other way.
the NFL is hard for the big gamblers, the ones that call themselves the what do they call themselves? Like the sharps. The sharps. Yeah, it's even hard for the sharps. Look at Florida, they just keep rolling. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to give this out. Blake says, I don't know. I got to try to interpret this. He's got Harvick over Logano at minus 114.
Is that for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got Elliott over Bush, minus 120. He's got our boy Chastain over Truex, minus 114.
Yeah.
Suarez, top 5 at plus 380. Okay, there's your little dog action in the racetrack. And then here, he's got Byron to win at plus 1,300.
Yeah, I've had a couple NASCAR.
He must know a little something about this Byron kid. He's got Elliott to win at plus 900 for tomorrow. All of those I locked in yesterday. So I don't know if there's some races. Some of these are going on now. Is there a race going on now?
There's Infinity Series and there's the big guy, the Cup or whatever.
So Winston Cup's tomorrow. The Winston Cup series races.
Sometimes they race on Saturday.
I thought they raced on Saturdays.
No, they did Bristol on Saturday night.
So they race on Sundays.
Yeah, normally. Now they do
Normally.
a Saturday night
Okay.
race.
So he's got all this locked in for tomorrow. All right. Good luck, Blake. We're with you.
Yeah.
Hey, we got you. I can't. It would take me forever to type in what I got on the board, right?
Yeah. Watch.
Need a pick here, and he cannot hold it, reel it in there, number 0. Does that make a third down, or does that make a fourth
I
down?
think it's fourth down. I try to
Well,
dial
it looks like a 3rd and 5 here for Tulsa.
What?
Yeah, that was 2nd down, apparently.
Yeah, I always try to dial up a NASCAR DraftKings on Sunday.
Paul, I got a text I got to look at for a second.
Yeah, well, you may not get to talk for a minute. Guess so. Nice. No, I like to dial up the DraftKings NASCARs on Sunday. It's just fun, something to do.
You do the DraftKings thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because then I get to watch all your drivers and say, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What'd you do that for?
What's the big American flag running over everybody?
I love the
for?
American flag. Boy, we had so much fun that day watching the American flag run. That was cool.
That was Labor Day, I think.
It must have been because he had the whole. I think everybody lost me. They probably had the cat there on the screen for a minute because my phone went on nuts. I got text messages. We got to get cameras. I don't know what we got. We're gonna have to pull some money. We have to get all the change out of our vehicles.
Well,
You think all the change out of my truck will pay for it?
we got change?
Yeah. Tulsa gets the first down there. Oh, no, it was first down. Now it's 2nd down. Goodness gracious. Ole Miss can't stop them.
Not a bad team.
He made a nice catch out there.
Let's see what the guys think about the old NASCAR tomorrow. Let's look.
You going to go see what the experts say?
Yeah, let's see what the talking heads say.
Let's see what they say on the NASCAR tomorrow. What's the race? Where are we at tomorrow? Any idea?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm asking.
You know daggum well, I don't know. I'm about to tell you, though.
Yeah?
Like I know some stuff. Wait.
Here we go. Bring up the NASCAR. Oh, that's an incomplete pass. He didn't catch that. That ball hit the turf. That's going to be overturned. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Tulsa Golden Wave. That's a break for the Rebels there. That ball absolutely hit the turf. Washington State still up 10-6, 3rd and 17. You got anything for in the playbook for 3rd and 17, Paul? Because I'd like to have it right now.
Yeah, reverse pass.
A reverse pass. Who's throwing it? A wide receiver or running back?
Me.
Do you do a double reverse pitch back to the quarterback again, then to the running back, and then throw it deep?
Projected leaderboard. At Texas, I guess they're at Texas. So it's Kyle Larson.
Texas Motor Speedway.
Yeah.
They call them all motor speedways, don't they? Is that a thing?
That's up for road
Am I
tracks.
just talking out of my ass?
Yeah. We did a really good show earlier, but somebody screwed it up. All right, so projected top 10 for tomorrow on one of the talking heads sites.
Okay.
Kyle Larson, 13-2. Denny Hamlin, 2nd. Chase Elliott, 3rd. Ross Chastain, 4th. Ryan Blaney, 5th. Christopher Bale, 6th. Kyle Busch, 7th. Martin Truex Jr., 8th.
So if that's true, then Chastain over Truex hits for Blake.
Yeah. Yeah.
And give me 9 and 10.
Tyler Reddick and Kevin Harvick.
Okay. Blake's out here saying you can bet trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. Trucks on Fridays or Saturday, Xfinity on Saturdays, and Cups on Sunday. Texas Motor Speedway, he said. 1410 Florida, he's up. Yeah, we saw that. I need Tennessee to maybe try harder. Looks like they got a first down here right before the half. They don't need to let Florida have any more points. There you go. A little first down there by Tennessee.
Here's a guy that I really like, though. He's really good at NASCAR and some other stuff. He's got Alex Bowman.
3rd and 10 from the 45.5 for Tulsa. Drop back. Davis Brin. A lot of pressure, and he throws it away. Going to be 4th down for Tulsa. They're going to have to punt it away to the Rebels.
Here's a projected leaderboard. It's Alex Bowman at 18-1.
Yeah.
Winning. Christopher Bale at 8-1 second. Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, William Byron, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick. I've seen a couple Tyler Reddicks.
Yeah, I've heard that name twice now.
Then Ross Chastain. They give you your top 12.
Boy. I don't know why, but I don't even like racing. And look, it's just probably because I just don't watch it. I would probably like it if I watched it more. Yeah. But I loved our boy Ross Chastain, and that just made me a fan because I love a guy that just drives with reckless abandon.
Yeah, he's
just
gonna
get
win.
out there and go. He's either going to win or finish last.
Yeah, and who needs points?
No, nobody gives a shit about points. We want wins.
Yeah.
We want if you ain't first, you're last. That's what I learned about racing. That's what Ricky Bobby taught me. If you ain't first, you're last.
There you go.
All jacked up on Mountain Dew. Speaking of, Paul, can I have one of those Mountain Dews out of that cooler over there?
Yeah, man. I'll give you a Mountain Dew if Cameron will help me.
That's as much appreciated. You just said it right on the. Remember, there's a microphone in front of you. I'm just letting you know. It just in case you're wondering. Your mama's gonna be Diane's gonna be so mad. It just.
No, she ain't. She's getting good content for her.
Hey, if anybody wants to eat good on a Sunday though, and I guarantee you she won't mind.
Shit, just stop in.
What's the address over there?
Over there off of Lee Street.
Well, trying to tell them where to go for Sunday lunch.
Random folks showing up at the mama's house, and I won't have food.
Then Paul
we got
won't be able to eat. Then there's a whole nother problem. Well, here's the thing: she'll start cooking more.
I'm not fat.
She cooks for 15 as it is, and 4 people show up to eat.
No, I'm not fat because it's an accident. It's just a thing.
One day, if anybody's around, if you know Paul and you know his mom, you need to go by there because, man, the spread she lays out for Sunday lunch is absolutely amazing. You should have seen the chicken that she put out this past weekend. I almost left church to go eat because you posted it right during church. And I was like, goodness great, we're not even 11 o'clock yet.
No, everybody in church is hungry.
She had already, it was before 11, it was 10:30. She had already fried it up before 10:30.
Yeah, well, there's a whole movie.
When you got a lot to
going
cook,
on.
you got to get it going, don't you?
There's a lot of folks come through there and make plates.
I'm coming this Sunday.
What?
Tell Diane to hold off. When I leave church this Sunday, tomorrow, I'm coming by to see Diane.
Yeah,
I want to eat.
Yeah, she'll make you a plate. Okay, Oregon.
I'm going to tell my mother-in-law and father-in-law, who I know is not listening, just tell them tomorrow. I said, look, I have lunch with you every Sunday. I'm gonna go give my Diane a little nod.
All the carbs, baby.
It's all right. We're going carb free today. Look at Tennessee trying to get scoring late. They've moved it all the way down to the 4. And look, hey, guys, girls, we understand there's a delay. So if you're trying to watch the game and listen to us, yeah, we're definitely way behind. This is for if you've got one TV and you're dialed into Tennessee, Florida, we're going to tell you about the other games. Or if you're dialed into Ole Miss, Tulsa, we'll tell you about Tennessee, Florida. But it's going to be a delay. We can't. There's nothing we can do about that. Washington State trying to keep Oregon to a field goal over there. Boy, they got a lot of time left in that game, though. But Washington State's doing all right.
Yeah,
Notre Dame's up 21-14 on the Tar Heels. I don't know who has the ball over there. Notre Dame's lining up for a field goal. What's the Cincinnati Indiana game doing, Paul? You got an update?
It's 34-10. It's not good.
Bearcats?
Yeah. Not good for me, anyway.
My goodness. Well, Memphis is moving the ball. No, North Texas has it. Boy,
Dynamite.
touchdown here late for Tennessee going into the half would be huge. Look at that beard. His beard is checkered. That's fantastic. His beard was painted orange and had the checkered white in it. Hey, that is commitment right there. I got to give it up to the dude. That was really good. His beard was longer than yours, Cameron. And he had it dialed up. That was really good.
Yeah, I know I'm messing with my phone.
Sometimes I don't appreciate what fans do. They just do some, but I can appreciate that. That was really good. All right, here we go. Second and goal. Tennessee's got the ball. 17 seconds left to go in the second quarter. They've got it at the 4. Let's see what Hendon Hooker, Josh Heupel can dial up here.
Yeah, they need a touchdown here.
Yeah, they need points bad. Touchdown would be much better. Oh my, he threw it to the goalpost, but we got holding on the defense. I'm guessing. I don't. That or the goalpost did something
He
wrong.
threw it to the open receiver. I'll give him that.
No, with that, did you see how far the ref threw that flag? I don't know where he's throwing that thing. Oh, they're holding that receiver down there. Holding, yeah. So first and goal at the 2-yard line, I'm guessing. First and goal at the 2 for Tennessee here. See what happens. Hey, Blake, I'm not ignoring your comments over there. It's just easier for me to talk about it on, and I know it comes to you late, but yeah, I saw I think I mentioned you said you could bet trucks and Xfinity. Trucks on Friday, Xfinity on Saturday, and the Cup Series on the Sunday. So here's what we're going to do. Maybe we can give a shout out to our boy Blake here. Oh, and he just posted touchdown Tennessee. Yeah, we saw it too. You beat me to it. Paul, what do you say we have Blake send us his cup picks?
I think we got them.
No, well, he sent them earlier, but I'm saying as we move forward next week, if we do a local Friday Night Light show on Wednesday,
right,
and then we do our college show on Thursday, well, that Thursday night, if he's ready, he could send us his thoughts on the Sunday Cup Series.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much truck and Xfinity we're going to, but we'll definitely do because we don't mind to dabble with the Cup Series. So he can send us his Cup stuff on Sunday.
Oh.
Well, Paul would absolutely love it because he loves to dabble in the DraftKings there.
I'll bet on everything.
So, Blake, send us your next week. Send us your picks on Thursday. What do you think coming up for that next Sunday's Cup Series race? And we'll give you a shout out and we'll put it on the podcast there. And what do you call it now? Video podcast, a vodcast? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure other people do this, and it's called a podcast. I think what we're doing is just kind of
a shit show.
Here we go, comedy of errors.
You know what's fun is we just do it because we like to talk a lot. Now we're just in front of a microphone. We've done this for 7 years. We've just never had a recording device in front of us.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
All right, Ole Miss has the ball at the 50. Second quarter, clock's ticking, 7:12 to go in the second quarter here. First and 10 at the 50. Zach Evans, big hole, 11-yard run. Now, I think they're going to start leaning. The offensive line's going to start leaning on Tulsa. And,
let that man eat.
Yeah, Zach Evans wants all the smoke. He's shaking his head. It's just they can't stop me. Give it to me again, Coach. Yeah. I thought they marked that short, but what's with the we got to.
I guess we're gonna review it. What are we doing?
Oh, he was way over the line to gain. It had to be it said first down on the screen, but then the yellow line was right there, a yard away from the. Who knows what they're doing?
Florida looks like they.
No, Tennessee takes the lead. They go into halftime up 17-14. Tennessee over Florida. There you go, Tennessee. Now go out there and win the second half 20-0. Make this a 37-14 game and just be done with it. And guys and girls, we have to say it, right? Do we have to say that now, or do we have to add other? I should probably stop right now. Okay, so people. How about that?
I'll go with that.
All right. If you want to get your money back tonight, Paul has already dialed it up and he's ready to give your 5-star late night get the money back pick. He told me, he punched me in the side and he said, I found it and I'm ready. He said, here's your late night get it all back 5-star pick coming at you.
Put it in your top drawer of your bedroom. In the morning, you get up and you get it out, and you didn't lose. You didn't win. You just didn't.
I really thought, I was hoping for more there. I was hoping for a little bit more.
Well, you didn't. I mean, you didn't. No lead in. No nothing.
No, I was trying to put you on the spot. I absolutely put you on the spot. I'm sorry.
I mean, you
All right, we're going to give Paul 5. What do y'all think? 5-10 minutes? I say we give him 10 minutes to, because he can find one. The guy can. I mean, we wouldn't be doing this show if we weren't smart, right, Paul?
That's adorable. No, okay, all right. So you want, okay, all right. I'm on the spot, right?
Look at here. Oh no, you're not on the spot. You got 5 minutes. So Blake sends back a comment. He said he's going to DM us on Twitter on Wednesday or Thursday to give us his next week is at Super Speedway. Oh, type of track that calls the big wrecks. I'm here for the big wrecks. Where's Ross Chastain? I absolutely don't take him in you because if it's a lot of wreck track, he's going to be front and center. All right, so thanks, Blake. We'll look forward to that next week, and we'll get that out there on the microphone, on the interwebs, on the line. You got to put it on the line.
You have to. Yeah, all the talking, all the gibberish doesn't mean nothing if you don't pre-flop talk about it.
Washington State.
No.
Oh, a flag.
Yeah, they've been cheating all
For
afternoon.
crying out loud. No, that was a big turnover. They're running in. And why is there a flag on the play?
Because they've been cheating all afternoon.
Who, Oregon? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why they're losing.
Oh, this guy said X to Bo. What is Bo Nix throws picks, and there was X on his O. Oh, because they're Oregon. Okay. That's too much to dude, if you're going to make a sign, make it where people don't have to.
Yeah,
I shouldn't have to get out, get a code out, and it's encrypted. Don't encrypt your sign. Just make it where everybody can see it, and it's all good. Come on, man. Goodness gracious. Paul, you need to shout out our boy. I mean, he's right there. He's got us on one device, and he's watching the football, and he's watching the Xfinity. I guess I don't know when the Xfinity comes on Saturday. I'm totally oblivious to that.
No, hey man.
But he's on the horn because he's not a big college football guy, so that makes sense. But
no, anybody that will support us, will support you.
absolutely.
Well, like I said, man, you can go watch those Lee Academy.
Look at
guys.
that! What a pick! Right in the flat, and he takes it to the house.
That was cheated.
Oh, they did what they're gonna call? Oh, they're gonna call a block in the back on that bullshit, aren't they?
They've been doing it all night.
Who? Quit talking about my Cougars. Get your mouth off of my Cougar.
It's terrible. It's awful.
No, that counted. Look, 6 points on the board. They're about to take the lead right here.
Frick's sake.
Why I didn't take them on the money line? I knew this was a game that Oregon would just absolutely blow. I knew it.
Middle Tennessee State 24, Miami 10. All right.
That was a big touchdown by Tennessee going in the half there, Paul, don't you think? If Tennessee wants to have any thoughts of getting back to competition, they have to beat Florida back. They have to beat Florida today, right?
Yeah, they're the better team. I know Florida's got a new coach and all that, but they're
Oh,
not.
Judkins, look at this. Just trucked a dude.
Well, I'll finish my thought in a minute.
That freshman is a beast. Go ahead. I just caught that on the screen. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Paul.
That Joker asked me a question, and I started talking, and he interrupted.
Well, we got
That's
live
rude.
football going on. I mean, you
He
knew
says-
something was going to happen.
He says, Paul, find us a play for tonight. So I'm trying to find a play for tonight.
Well, you're down to 3 minutes, by the way.
I mean, once again,
So finish your thought there on the Tennessee Volunteers.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be answering at this point. Am I supposed to put a play?
No, what I'm saying, all right, so if Tennessee has any illusions of being, they're not back, but any illusions of being back to,
No, they should beat
they
Florida.
have to beat Florida, right?
Should beat Florida. They should not
Especially in this season.
even. Yeah, they should beat Florida.
Florida, new coach, a
Should
bad quarterback.
Yeah,
You have to beat Florida.
Yeah, should beat Florida.
Okay. So we got 3 minutes left. I'm watching the clock. We got 3 minutes left to get Paul's Get It All Back tonight. It has to be a game after 8:30 p.m., by the way.
Now you're adding stuff into it. What is that about?
I saw you trying to dabble in the 6 o'clock games, and that's not. Oh, my. Oh, they're showing some Tulsa highlights over there, and they beat
Lord.
Jacksonville State.
Yeah.
Ole Miss scores.
I like-
Judkins powers it in.
All right, here's my get it back game. Boston College plus 17.5.
Who are they playing and why?
Florida State.
Whoa.
I don't think the quarterback for Florida State's playing tonight. I think,
Oh, they lost their starter?
I think it's Travis Jordan.
Hot take. I don't think they could have scored. I don't think they could have covered 17.5 with their starter.
Yeah, I think Boston College covers the 17.5.
I love that. I'm going to absolutely piggyback on top of Paul here. I love Boston College getting 17.5, especially if, well, it doesn't matter. I don't think they could have. That's a huge line. Why is that line so big?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Tell me
right now.
Boston College record. I know they lost early, and they lost to Rutgers the first game of the season. That's a bad loss because Rutgers has not been very good offensively ever since then.
Yeah, hold on.
Tell me something about Boston College.
Yeah.
I'll talk about Washington State kicking off here to Oregon as Washington State is up 17-6 on the Ducks. You don't just go to, where do they play? Why do I want to say Pullman? Does that sound right?
I think it is Pullman. It's not Eugene.
Well, that's Oregon.
Right. It's the other one.
What does Pullman, Washington sound right for Washington State? I just pulled that right out of my. I feel like smart for just pulling that right out. They playing Washington State playing Pullman, Washington. Cameron's our stats guy. We're gonna get Cameron on it. Cameron, Google, where does Washington State? Where's Washington State University?
It's Pullman.
Never mind. Don't worry. Paul's got it. It's Pullman, Washington. Your boy just pulling that right up. Speaking of Pullman, I pulled that right. Nothing? I can't. No. Don't look at the camera all disgusted like you.
I'm disgusted. I'm just entertained.
I need the vegetable tray out. I'm starting to get a little famished. I have to get some pepperoni and some cheese. Maybe a little broccoli cheese action. A little broccoli ranch vegetable dip action. So what do we know about Boston College? Nothing?
It's a lot of reading. I ain't down for that.
Nobody likes to read.
They lost to Rutgers 22-21.
Right,
lost
late.
Lost to Virginia Tech 27-10.
Oh, that's a bad loss.
38-17.
Ooh, I don't know, Paul.
I'm in on it. Screw it.
They lost to Vatek. You know Vatek can't score, right?
Yeah, I was not a fan of Vautech.
All right. Well, here we go. Boston College plus 17.5. That's the get your money back play right there. Florida State will find a way to play with their food early. They will not dominate like they should as that program. I mean, I'm willing to bet that what's the coach there left Memphis? What's his name? I can't remember. You have any idea?
You talking to me?
Florida State coach. What's his name? Left Memphis, went to Florida State.
Oh God, dude! All the questions.
I'm giving him all the the stuff to have to figure out.
Well, I know it. I just don't know it.
I know. I can't think of his name. Why can I not think of his name?
Good Lord.
We're being invaded by flies, and we don't even have any food out. It's ridiculous. Get the bleach out again.
There it is.
What the heck was his name? Google. What's Florida State's coach's name?
This thing's turning into a debacle.
If we had people actually watching, somebody would tell us what the hell his name was.
Yeah. We know.
I'm going to ask TiVo.
Not doing a good job.
Oh
It's
no.
Mike something. What is it, Mike?
I don't know what I did. I'm screwing up TV5. Got a new box over there.
I mean, it's not been a good day. Mike Norvell.
Mike
Good
Norvell,
Lord.
that's it. So you think he's regretting not taking the Ole Miss job when he came up for the Ole Miss job and the Florida State job,
Is that when we heard
and
Luke?
I think so, and he chose, or no, yeah, or no, Kiffin. I think the same years. Anyway,
Because they beat us earlier in that year, right?
Memphis.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't good. I don't want to stream Netflix. I got to figure out this new remote, this new whole ordeal. TV5's giving me fits. I want to figure it out, though. Think about it like this, though, Paul. When I'm working with this remote, it's not changing any other.
Yeah.
It's not changing any other TVs.
Way to go.
What game did I have on over there? Holy hell, how do I get back to the beginning?
Looks like Notre Dame scored again without halftime. It's halftime. 24-14, Notre Dame at half. 17-6, Washington State leads Oregon. 1 minute 43 seconds to go. Oh, is that a halftime too?
Who? What? What game?
They're all at halftime, right?
All right, Washington State, Oregon, still 2 minutes and 37 seconds to go in that game. Tulsa's got the ball at the 50, 2nd and 1. So they're now moving the ball. And
Blake-
first down.
Blake knew the coach. We're over here just stumbling through shit.
Oh, he had Poe. We
Yeah.
weren't even paying attention. That's on us. That's bad. That's bad.
We're better than that. We just didn't do better.
You kind of let me down on the Creighton. I just knew you were gonna know Blue Jays there.
We've both been kind of off today. Hey, come on, Mama, put the headphones on.
I gotta go to work.
Oh, damn.
Huh?
You gotta check on Bodie. He's upstairs. He's smart. It's hot out here.
He may be a little smarter than we are. This is true. Anybody have any idea what a Notre Dame North Carolina game is on? I can't find it anywhere. All right, so I'm figuring out what this thing does. It took all my streaming apps that I'm a member of, like YouTube TV, HBO Max, Stars, all that, and it integrated it into one big guide. That's pretty cool, I guess. But now I can't find shit. Who watches the Star Trek channel? Probably Paul.
I don't like Star Trek.
He likes Superman stuff. What's the Superman show, Paul?
Come up. The boys?
Supernatural or some shit?
I like Supernatural.
Isn't that one? Isn't that what he's always trying to tell me what's Supernatural? Isn't that a? Huh? I need somebody to come over here and check on the kid when they get a chance. When you get free, you can go upstairs and see what the kid's doing.
I'll be back.
Now Paul's leaving. Where's Paul going?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, I'm loading the cookie.
Oh, he's loading the. I thought he was leaving. No, he's coming back.
Blake said,
4th and 4 for Tulsa here. I'm not sure what they're gonna do.
Blake said it was on ABC.
I don't know what. Why does that say Pluto TV? I don't have Pluto TV. All right, this TiVo thing is driving me insane.
We're gonna need we need a different.
I'm trying to get to my apps,
Moderator.
and I can't get to my apps. All right, what ABC? Well, it didn't even show ABC, and I know I have it. I was literally watching the game.
What channel are you trying? What are you doing over there? And somebody has. Oh, you have just not done well.
Already have YouTube TV.
Okay. All right. So I'll take it over while he does this one.
I'm sorry. While I do what?
All right. So 28-14. Ole Miss up. 1 minute 51 seconds to go. Late in the second half. First half. Excuse me. 4th and 4. Let's see what
Shout
they
out
do
Blake
here.
for hanging in. I mean, for God's sake. I
We
mean,
appreciate it. We'll get better.
I wonder if Josh is out there while he's on the combine. He's not doing nothing else. Right? I mean, why is he not? You can't get him to comment. Not want, and that thing drives itself. It's not like he's got to drive it. All he's got to do is turn it at the end of the road.
He's probably stuck in a ditch somewhere.
He's so mad at us that he's working and we're not. That's probably what it is. That's more to do with that.
He's not a fan.
All right, finally got YouTube TV up here. Let's see if we can't get the. Oh my goodness, there we go. Back in business. Thanks, Blake. But got to figure out. Hey, look, this is not a bad device. If anybody out there, if you're setting up all your TVs, and maybe you just use one remote to. I do like one phone to do 2 different Roku remotes. So because if you use one remote, it changes all of them at one time. So we've got a Google TV, which is really good. Google Chromecast TV is really good. We got 2 Rokus and we got a Fire Stick, but you can't have it one because if you have 2 Fire Sticks, things go nuts because one remote works them all. So I got this TiVo 4K streaming device, and it's pretty cool. Just gonna take a little time to figure out, but it's got voice assistant on it. You can set your TV on it so you can do the volume and everything anyway. Pretty cool. If you got a big TV setup, you need extra remotes and that kind of thing. You don't want one remote changing all the TVs because we've dealt with that.
Yeah, no, and I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my rant that I was gonna do about a month ago.
Oh boy, about the audio?
Yeah.
Get in there.
All right. I wish I should have it with me, but I don't. So the way this all started, we just kind of said, you know what? There's people around us that y'all should record yourselves and do all this stuff, and
Said, let's do it.
we just, over some margaritas and whatnot, we said, you know what? We went to the Amazon. I don't know nothing about podcasts, so I Googled the thing. It said, hey, what kind of thing do I need to get a podcast
On a
thing?
small budget.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to spend. It was like you can spend as much as you want to. By the way, so this deal was Rockville had a thing. It said, "Hey, it's a podcast, 2-person podcast thing. Came with the mixer. It came with the thing. It came with everything you see here, except for this other thing." All right,
The mixer.
Yeah, so we got it, and we were excited. Touchdown, Ole
Touchdown,
Miss.
Ole Miss. Jonathan Mingo takes it to the house.
Yeah, we were excited to get it, and then once again, we were new to this thing. We're still learning. That's why you see all the comedy of errors you see in front of you. But so on the website it says I have 24/7 help. Like you can just call and they'll help you out. That is not true. That is not true.
Not at all.
Not at all. I work for a living. Franklin works for a living. We don't have time at work to call them and say, hey, your stuff's a
Or
piece of
sit on the waiting list for 37
Yeah,
minutes.
when there's no one on the other side of it.
When
That's
there's
what's
nobody there to talk to.
Stupid. Anyway, so moving on. All right, so we tried to do this deal, and we're like, we had some people that helped us out trying just to make it work. That's where we started. So with audio in our first probably 3 or 4 podcasts is low. The reason is because we literally bubblegum things together to get the thing started. All right, so back to my rant. Rockville.
You ain't even started your rant.
No.
Just get in there.
Yeah. Rockville is not, if you're going to start a podcast or you want podcast equipment, I'd go as far to say if you want audio equipment.
If you want a microphone.
Yeah, just they don't. So I found out later. So I one of the guys that I trust with the audio stuff, he's really good in that stuff. He's intelligent. So I showed him what we were trying to do. So he pulls up the same mixer that Rockville sends me, but it's not a Rockville.
Different label.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they're taking cheap stuff from other companies and putting their name on it and then trying to sell it. So if you're don't know anything about a podcast or none of that, and you're trying
Or you want to start one.
yeah, and you're trying to get started, I strongly recommend stay away from Rockville products. I wouldn't do it. It was a pain in my butt. I sat many hours trying to get these people on the phone. They said they have 24/7 customer service. I called them after 5 when I got off. They said, well, they're going home, but we'll be glad to sell you something.
Sell you. Of course,
Yeah.
you'd be glad to sell me something.
And we're in the Mississippi Delta. We're in Clarksdale, and a lot of folks around here. I mean, I know podcasts are good everywhere, but we're always the last to do anything, right? But we're the best at everything. So,
We are good at a lot of things.
all right. So, if you want to start a podcast, stay away from Rockville products.
Anything. Don't buy
I
nothing
wouldn't-
they have.
But I mean, you're not. And the truth.
Don't
is,
even buy a cord.
Yeah, the truth is, you're probably not even buying their product. You're probably buying some stuff some other company
Jank
said
ass
this
product
yeah,
that
this
they
ain't-
relabeled.
Yeah, they're like, look, we this thing gonna work, and they Rockville got it and said, oh hell, we'll sell it. So stay away from Rockville.
Do the same thing. The tool companies do the same thing.
Yeah. No, it's no, it, yeah. They didn't invent the wheel here. But I'm just telling you, as somebody who didn't know what he was doing, and we didn't know what we were doing, we just knew we wanted to do this. Stay away from Rockville products doing this stuff, and that's my rant. I was very PG about it, but
You did good. I'm proud of you.
whew, they sent
Look,
me
you know
to
what? I got a
another
better
round.
idea, Paul. When we figure out like that, we could finally record, and we put videos out, right?
Right.
We did that.
Yeah.
And of course, we screwed up our very first live stream. You knew we would. It was gonna happen.
It wouldn't be us if we didn't mess it up.
But we got that fixed, and here we are, and we actually have we have somebody out there watching and
There's
hanging
Bodie.
with us, and so I think we've got the live stream figured out.
Yeah.
So the next thing we have to figure out is how to bring somebody in on a meeting on a Zoom call
Yeah. Gotta do
and have that all work. So when we get that figured out, if he's comfortable enough doing it, I say instead of him sending us pics, we just get Blake on the horn on a
Yeah.
Zoom call, and we let Blake tell us what he wants to do.
Yeah, we get Blake. We also have opportunity to get the coaches in. From
Oh yeah, we're
high school.
definitely. I think what we're gonna move towards too is doing a solo show just for Friday Night Lights, and we're gonna get We've talked to coaches. We've already, and of course I've talked to Bobby and Sean. We can get the YouTube guys on that do the Lee Academy deal, have them on, and then of course they have contacts to the coaches. So we might get some coaches, might get some players. Every now and then we might do a player interview, ask them some questions.
Yeah, go to the source.
Absolutely. So we'll think we're gonna move forward to that. It's just we got to move around times and work schedules, and so we're gonna try to figure that out and get people on the line and do some actual interviews. And I think people
That'd be
would
good.
people would rather watch that than just hear us tell them what happened. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I can sit here and tell you all day that William Walker threw for 235 yards. Tanner Fava had 6 catches for 150, and Lee Academy won 27-2. But
No.
what are you getting out of that?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to get some interviews on. Well, we got to have time to figure that out, and we just. We also we have to bet, and we have to spend time at the casino. We have to spend time at home. I got kids. I got work. Paul's got to keep the lights on. Look, if it wasn't for Paul, this wouldn't be possible. Paul keeps the lights on. Everybody, he's the guy.
Yeah.
He watches those switches every day.
Yeah. Protect that breaker.
If you mess up, he knows where you live. We can turn your lights off.
Yeah.
If you live in town, turn them right off. Hit the old switch. Paul told me it's just a switch. All of you people out there ever wondered why lights go on and off? It really is it's like a light switch in your home. They just don't like you. It doesn't have nothing to do with lightning or wind or storms. It's really just switches. And they sit in there and they'll look at a switch and say, you know what? I'm not feeling this block today. And they'll just go turn you off.
What night do you want me to have that podcast? I'd be glad to do it if anybody's interested at all. I mean,
No joke. 2 years ago, what was it? 3 years ago? What year was it that the 49ers and the Chiefs played in the Super Bowl? Was that 3 years ago? Well, that was right before COVID. So it was 2020. February of 2020, something like that. So I stream. I don't have DirecTV or anything anymore. Tulsa trying to get in the end zone. 5 seconds left to go there in the second half. Ole Miss and Tulsa. I told Paul, I said, look, you got one job. You got to go protect that switch that keeps my lights on. He said, look, I'm going to Rod Barnes it. Nothing's getting past me. And what's crazy, as February tends to bring around here, there was a storm a brewing on Super Bowl night. But we made it through it without a hitch. And you got to watch the whole game. I didn't make you go out and work or nothing.
Way to go.
Yeah, proud of that. Tulsa's going to kick a field goal here, Paul. I did like 45-17, so I'll take 45-17.
That's a halftime, though, buddy. Not to be.
I said for the whole game. This is 35-17. Let's just go score 10 points in the second half and not let Tulsa score. How about that?
They have been shutting it down second half all year, so I don't know.
Well, they got to figure something out. I guarantee you, Randall Joyner and the boys are about to get all up in that defense. It ain't going to be pretty.
Well,
now, the offense has done fine. But, yeah, those defensive players are about to get a rude awakening. Is that Tennessee score? Is that highlights? No, that's Tennessee touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Tennessee, that's what you're supposed to do. Take charge of this game and go win it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra. Oh, we got a flag on the play. What is this? Bring it back. Holding.
also, I would like since we're doing this thing and we're going on a thing. When we started trying to figure out what kind of thing we want to do, I reached out to the Calling Our Shots guys. They're got a lot way more followers than we do, but they were kind enough to message us back.
Who's that?
The Calling Our Shots guys. You remember I texted them and said what kind of software you guys using, all this.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah.
That's right. And
they didn't have to do that, but they did, and that was awesome. So we will gladly keep that ball rolling. If anybody out there is trying to dabble into kind of what we're trying to dabble into, we'll gladly help you get going.
well, they gave us the places to start so
Yeah.
we could go find what we had no idea. And
Yeah.
that guy sent you a message back and said, go
Yeah.
look at these places.
He said,
absolutely.
Yeah, this is what we're using. We're thinking about going to this, and then, and they didn't have to do that, but this community that we're in now should all work together because we're not working against each other.
No, and we all do different things. Even though everybody's doing betting things and putting out picks, we all do it differently.
No.
Some guys want to give you stats. Some guys want to do it like us and we just dibble and dabble everywhere, and give you heart picks. And
Yeah, we're definitely not trying to beat the system. We do like to win, though.
best thing we got is when Paul brings out the numbers. That's when you know you're on the right side. I like
Yeah.
that's. I always make my picks and wait for Paul to tell me where the numbers are so I can. And then if I'm on the wrong side of the number, I don't have the time to do all that research. Paul does a much better job of that than me.
Yeah.
I make my picks and I wait for Paul to tell me which side of the number I'm on. And if I'm on the right side, I just stay with it. If I'm on the other side, then I sleep on it over the night and see what the line is before I make the bet. And if the line's changed, then maybe I keep it, maybe I don't.
Yeah, use the content. That's what we've been saying. Just don't listen to it, but use it as a tool.
And just are we being transparent? We're being super honest right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so if we're being super honest, what was our one rule when you have 2 or 3 parlays in the day?
Don't bet the same game.
Don't have the same team in more than one parlay, right?
No.
Or more than 2 for sure.
No.
If you get it to a third parlay, a 3, 4
No.
parlays, what's going to happen?
It's not gonna make it.
That one team is going to screw you up, right?
Yeah, they're destined to fail.
You talk about somebody that got lucky today. Whoo, your boy right here. And I didn't even know I did it. I thought I had them in 2 parlays, and then when I pulled out all the tickets, there they were. Right there, black and white, the Kansas Jayhawks, -7. It crossed 3 And I'm looking at it right there. See all those check marks, Paul?
And Bodie made his camera debut.
There's the kid back there. Bodie, come here. Show him your shirt, buddy. What do you got, though? Here's the baseball guy. There he is, right there. Look, tell everybody hi. Give him a big wave. Give him a big wave. I think we got one person watching. Tell Blake hello. Say hello, Blake.
Hi, Blake.
Not your uncle Blake. It's a different Blake. But anyway,
Where'd he go, buddy?
that's the baseball kid. There he goes. Now he's gonna go blow bubbles or shoot rockets up somebody's ass or something. Who knows? We were put in charge of him, by the way. We're in charge. If you didn't know, the lady friend left and put us in charge.
All right.
You realize we're at an hour and 37? This is the longest we've ever gone.
Will you shut her down?
No, we haven't even got to our the one thing we were going to talk about when we came back. Yeah, Florida's driving. They're already at the 10. Good. And oh, my word.
That's replay, buddy.
Oh, thank goodness. Holy
that's
smoke.
Shut her down.
So Blake right here, so our guy that's watching,
Yeah.
just said he graduated with Uncle Blake, with my little brother.
Oh, y'all, we're all family.
It's a one big whole family.
Yes, those Poolside Betts family.
You know, the Uncle Blake should be on the combine or whatever he's doing listening, but he ain't. He don't like family. He's not a big fan.
No.
All right, so here we go. We got Ole Miss and Tulsa's at halftime. Notre Dame's starting to run away with it, away from North Carolina. Tennessee is up 10. Cincinnati is kicking the ever-loving shit out of Indiana.
It's 38-17. The spread was 17. Calm down.
It was 21 points, right?
Yeah, they're
So they're not covering.
Well, they're just kicking it off.
They're not covering.
Well, I know, but it's not over either.
They're also kicking it off to Cincinnati.
God, you got this negative attitude.
All right, so I'm going to make Paul start because I haven't finished my list yet. But here we go, and everybody does it. Everybody has their own list. I'm just curious where Paul is on this. So, top sports movies. Here we go. I gotta know.
I thought we canceled this because the last show didn't even take place. All right, I got it.
I need to know your top 5. You don't even have to. You don't have to list them 1 through 5. Just tell me your top 5 sports movies.
Days of Thunder.
Wow, I did not see that coming. Okay.
Days of Thunder.
Is that a shout out to Blake? Are you just sucking up right now to the one way?
Go out there and hit the pace car. Hit the pace car.
Blake said it's 100 degrees in Texas. They're just wrecking all over the place.
I want you to be perfect. Go ahead to.
Go right. Yeah, you've hit everything else. Run out there and hit the pace car. Days of Thunder. Okay. Well, I mean that counts. I mean because racing apparently is a sport.
What's the movie with Will Smith in it when he golfs?
Oh, The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Not a bad flick.
Yeah,
Not in my top 5, but not a bad
That's
flick.
a good movie.
Tin Cup.
What do you say?
Tin Cup.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Oh,
but
Tin Cup. Oh, I got you. No,
That's not in Paul's top 5.
No, yeah.
He doesn't like the feel good stuff. But he said Bagger Vance. I mean, Bagger Vance.
What's feel good about Tin Cup? He didn't even win.
He got the lady. It's a romance.
That is not winning. Good Lord.
And he's going to go down in history as the guy that made a 12 at the U.S. Open on the last hole.
Okay.
And he got the girl. It was all about the girl. Did you not watch the movie? It was all about the doctor lady.
It was not about.
You look like Lee Jansen. I mean, you just hit chili peppers up Lee Jansen's ass.
Yeah.
All right, so
Trying to get
anyway,
my
you
list
only
back.
named 2. What's the other 3?
I'm trying to get my list back.
We got the Legend of
Yeah. Rocky.
Bagger Vance. I've gotten the V and the B.
Yeah, Rocky.
Rocky. All right. Well, all right. So we're going to encapsulate all the Rockies because Rocky is in a space of his own, and he should be revered. I mean, that whole series, except for Rocky 5, just kick that out. But Balboa is one of the greatest movies of that whole deal. So Rocky gets its own category.
Well, so I got 3, right?
No, because Rocky doesn't count. It has its own. It sits over there alone by itself as the champ. So we got to go for other sports movies.
I don't like the road. Field of Dreams.
You want to have a catch
I would.
right now?
I'm
Go
glad.
get us a baseball and 2 gloves.
Well, that's what the whole thing's been about. You to play catch with me.
You just wanted to play catch this whole time. All this time, that's all you ever wanted.
Yeah.
All right, that's 3.
Where's my other one at? I got another one.
You need 2 more.
You're not gonna let me use the one I want to use.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no,
I'll let you. What do you want to use?
nah, that's all good.
You're going to try to tell me, like, Django is a sports movie? Because there was fighting in it?
He's an athlete, though. That's for sure. That is faux show.
Mandingo.
Yeah, I'll go Hoosiers, and then I'll go.
Hoosiers.
Then I'll go Hoop Dreams.
That's not a bad one. I like that one. That's in my top 10. I really do like that flick. That's a good movie. Hoop Dreams, by the way, not Hoosiers. Hoosiers is okay. I mean, it's... the goal's 10 feet tall. It's 10 feet tall everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's 10 feet tall.
What did you not like about Hoosiers?
The only thing I liked about Hoosiers was
Unbelievable.
the guy. What's his name? I'm going blank. I'm drawing a blank.
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
What
He
are
was the
you
best thing
doing?
about Hoosiers. He was the best thing about. And their best player was actually a really good basketball player. That's why he never spoke. Did you know that?
Oh, Jimmy, what's his name? What?
Chitwood.
Yeah, Chitwood. What?
Did you know he was a really good basketball player? They needed a really good basketball player to make that part, but he sucked at acting, but he was such a good basketball player that they let him have the part. That's why he had barely any lines.
What? All right. Okay, go. What debacle are you about to approach me with is better than the Hoosiers? If you say not Days of Thunder.
All
If
right,
you say,
so let's recap. Paul's got Days of Thunders. Days of Thunders? How many Thunders are there? Just the one?
Well, as long as it's a pace car, we're good.
Days of Thunder, The Legend of Bagger Vance, Hoosiers,
Yeah. What else are they? Oh, Hoop Dreams.
Hoop Dreams,
Did I say Rudy?
and what was the other one I'll let you have?
Oh, it was Rudy. No.
No, you never said Rudy.
What's that?
You started off with,
I don't know. I forgot.
now I completely lost the entire list. Legend of Bagger Vance,
No.
right?
I don't remember.
Hoop Dreams.
Throw Rudy in there.
We took Rocky out because it has its own category.
Well, that was
Rocky's
the other
completely
one.
different.
Throw Rudy in there for Rocky. Unless you want to pick Rudy.
And you
or
had
not.
Hoosiers.
Hoop Dreams.
Oh, Field of Dreams.
No.
Yeah, you
Field
had
of
Field
Dreams.
of Dreams
Yeah,
in there.
that was
That was the one. All right. So, Tin Cup.
I'm ready to argue.
Tin Cup.
Atrocious.
Are you serious? It was a 7-iron. I part out with a 7-iron.
That's atrocious.
He just doesn't like a good love story. I mean, it's all about the story, right? The guy's out there trying to get the girl. He wins her over by. I mean, come on.
He pissed his best friend off.
I'm gonna go Back to the Well, the same actor.
Fuck's sake. The baseball movie?
Actually, 3 of my top 5 all have the same actor in it. 4, I think.
I'm going to tell you what the kids call you that
Yeah.
you don't even know.
What?
You're basic.
Basic? Get out of here.
Use a basic sports podcaster.
Are you serious?
Basic.
If you tell me Bull Durham's not a good sports movie, I'm gonna kick you right out of your chair.
You said top 5. Top 5.
You're
sports
telling me
movies.
Bull Durham is not in the top 5?
No.
Have you ever watched the show? The movie? For God's sake, are you kidding me?
I've watched the movie. It's not a top 5 sports movie.
Oh my God. But you'd rather watch Hoosiers over Bull Durham
Yes.
because they win at the end? Is that it? You just like somebody that wins at the end?
I like a feel-good story.
Ah,
Go ahead. That's 2.
Major League.
I can't argue. I love that movie. You're like, you didn't say top 5 comedy sports. That's kind of where you're headed. I mean, come on.
What boredom is? All right, I'll give you one that's not comedy.
Oh, whoa, pig suey. Huh?
I'll give you.
Pig action.
I'll give you one that's not comedy.
We
You want
got-
me to hit you with it? All right. What have I named so far?
No.
All right, you got to move your phone, your device away from the art device. All right, so
You about got your ass beat.
I started off with Tin Cup, right?
Yep.
I gave you Bull Durham.
Right.
What else did I give you? Major League.
Major League, yeah. What else?
It's so hard not to put Major League 2 in there just for sure.
I can't even put the first
I'm not
Rocky.
doing it. I'm just messing with you. Just calm down. Calm down. Goodness gracious alive.
All right, what's your next one? It's going to be a comedy, by the way.
For the love of the game.
Oh, that's a great movie. It's a great movie.
If you don't get in your feels trying to watch Billy Chappell complete the perfect game, then you should not be allowed to watch sports.
That's a great movie.
Hey, even the diehard Yankees fan at the bar at the end who hates Billy Chappell starts clapping when he finishes it off.
That's a good
I
movie.
mean, come on.
Good movie.
And I hate. I mean, I get it. That's 3 Kevin Costner films, all in the top 5.
Why?
But he's really good at it.
His next one's going to be Waterworld.
It's not a sports movie.
He swam.
Ah, goodness gracious.
All right, what's your last one there, boss?
Raging Bull.
I can't even add Rocky, but yet here you go.
All right, so I can't do a boxing one because all right, so Rocky, but Rocky's a series. Raging Bull is just one movie, right?
Good Lord.
How about Bend It Like Beckham? How does that get?
I never even watched it.
I haven't either. I just Joanna Man. How does that hit you?
I did watch that.
Hey, you know what's not a bad movie actually? Because it's funny. It tickles me.
Which one?
It was a Whoopi Goldberg movie where they made her
Coach.
the head coach of the Knicks.
Yeah.
What was the name of that? It had Rick Fox in it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
That was a really good movie. It tickled me. I mean, for laughter and fun. I mean, that's a pretty good movie. Space Jam. I was never a fan of the Space Jam. I haven't even seen the second one. Have either of you seen the second one? I have not seen the second one.
Good Lord, I just pulled up Rolling Stones.
But actually, I'll give you my number 1 sports movie of all time. You ready? I was just kidding you with Raging Bull.
No, you wasn't.
It's I know I'm serious. I wasn't. Wait, kidding? Serious? My top one is Miracle, about the hockey team that beat the Russians.
Yeah.
What the hell's his name? Kurt Russell was absolutely fantastic as the head coach in that movie. So it was great. I loved it. Miracle. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. I don't care if you like hockey or not, but if you love USA, my God, get out there and watch it.
They have Caddyshack ranked 5th.
I'm a Caddyshack fan, but it's just not that high for me.
Bad News Bears ranked 4th.
Oh, but it's got to be the original Bad News Bears.
Hoop Dreams 1.
Who has Hoop Dreams 1?
That's Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
I like that one too. It's in my top 10.
Well. All right, back to football for God's sakes.
It's not related. It's not at all.
Look, if you're gonna talk, he's over there screaming at folks. It's 38-14. Notre Dame's up. 9 minutes, 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. 38-17. Cincinnati's up over Indiana. He's still trying to figure his movie list out over there. Everything else we got's on commercial.
What about love and basketball? White man can't jump. White men. Where'd Sunshine go?
No, boy.
So the replacements. How did I forget that?
That's terrible.
You know what? I think we have to do categories. Yeah, we got to do sports comedies and then sports
You didn't do well.
dramas. So this is what we're gonna do. Next time we go live, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna change this up. We're gonna have different categories. We're gonna have top 5 sports comedies,
Yeah.
top 5 sport dramas,
Yeah.
top 5 sports documentaries. Faction.
Somebody cut him off.
Faction. Who says that? I mean, that's
did.
not even a word.
You do.
Fiction's a word. So we're going to do comedies, drama, and documentaries. Well, they're not really documentaries. They're just movies. It's fact. It's based on a true story, as they say.
Interesting.
There is a movie that I think was based on a true story about, I don't know if it's based on a true story or not. But I think it had Russell Crowe in it. There was an Alaskan team.
Oh, we forgot about that movie too. John Candy and the old.
Oh, Cool Runnings. I love Cool Runnings. No, I'm not talking about that one. This was Alaska hockey team. They played on the weekends. I think Russell Crowe was in it, and they ended up getting the mayor ended up getting the New York Rangers to come play them on ice outside.
Yeah, they beat them.
Well, no, but I mean it was close. I mean they had a good time, but
Did anybody get hurt? For God's sake?
oh yeah, they got hurt. Absolutely.
Where's
Oh, Florida went down there and got a touchdown. We got us a game here in Knoxville.
we don't need it.
24-21. Volunteers. Hendon Hooker gets out of trouble. Here he goes. He's going to get the first down and more. Still going at the 40, the 30, the 25. That he steps out of bounds at the 16-yard line. One of these days, somebody's going to call us and let me and Paul call games. I'll be the play-by-play guy. Paul will be the color guy. Dynamite drop in, Paul.
Hope it's an early game.
You sounded just like the dude from Major League. Base hit. No. Hit to left field. Caught.
Swing, miss, strike.
2.
Swing, miss, foul.
You can't miss it and foul it at the same time. How does that work? How do you swing and miss and foul?
You miss hit. Why are you being so complicated?
Because you realize that you made a mistake. And
No.
I said faction earlier. You got to own up to it sometimes.
I
It's totally
refuse.
fine. It's totally fine. All right, here we go. Starting the third quarter, 35-17. Ole Miss over Tulsa. Tulsa has the ball to start the second half. And they're gashing the Rebels up the middle again with the run game. Oregon's driving.
I'll tell you right now, this game ain't over.
Oregon just got a big play down in Washington State territory. So
Hey.
Oregon's knocking on the door.
Can we take a minute for our sponsor?
Who is our sponsor? Our sponsor is the Pop Top, actually, because he's the only one that loves us.
Brought to you by our local.
Oregon
Double Quick.
scores, making this a tight game.
Oh, I like it.
Ole Miss gets pressure, but they can't get him down. They finally
I
get him
got
down.
him.
He got
I got
4
him.
yards
We're
there.
Good. We're good.
Dante Prince makes the tackle.
We're good.
That's what they should do. People that like us is just listen to us, let us call a game. Don't listen to David Kellum. Let us call the game.
No.
How about we call the next? Here we go. Tulsa's 2nd and 6 from the 40-yard line.
All right.
Tulsa's got a new quarterback in. Davis Brin is no longer the quarterback for Tulsa.
Mm.
I don't know who the new quarterback is. And they cannot tackle him. He gets the first down to the 48 of Ole Miss. First down, Tulsa.
You know what happened there?
They had him in the backfield. That's bad tackling. That's poor tackling.
Kid's just a way better athlete than what we got on the field right now. I mean, look at this.
That was a block in the back.
Juke.
All the leg tackles, all the arm tackles, just nothing.
He hit the R2X on him.
I wonder what happened to
Over.
Davis Brin. We'll have to get an update to find out what happened to the Tulsa starting quarterback. This guy must not be a passer.
No. Oh, well, here we go.
Well, he
Send
dropped
it.
backs to pass. That's a catch and a run for 8 yards. Tulsa's moving the football right on down the field on the Rebels.
Well, it's hard when you get a new quarterback in there like that. You gotta.
You haven't seen him on film. You don't
play
know.
back a little bit.
I guarantee you they didn't watch film on this guy.
There we go.
Easy first down by the Golden Wave down to the 35.
Oh.
And flags everywhere for probably a late hit or something. Who knows? It looked like a clean tackle, but
You know what I like to do if I was a defensive coordinator?
not tackle.
If I get a new quarterback in there,
Yeah.
I send it.
Just everybody go.
Yeah,
Send them all.
Make
Yeah,
him,
blitz.
make him make a play. Joe Lee done it. No socks. Just get it.
Wait, he called a personal foul on the Rebels for a block below the waist?
He ain't done yet either. He's still calling stuff.
How does that how does the defense get a block below the waist call?
I don't know.
So
the
our
rules.
defensive guy took out the offensive guy by going at his gut, and they called a block below the waist.
Well, if his gut hangs below his waist, like
Come
some
on,
of us
man. Who is calling this game? That is a horrible flag. He literally hit him right in the gut, and the guy bent over.
This game is. Oh, there we go. Good tackle, buddy. 36.
We can't. We're getting no pressure. If we can't get pressure on Tulsa, what's Kentucky gonna do?
They gotta bring guys down in the ball.
Well, we're still
This guy's not gonna throw the ball.
We got 3 dudes on the line. Look, we're still playing a three line front. Cedric Johnson's not in the game.
I guess
Well, why aren't we playing the backups?
they're banking on picking one off. I'm assuming.
Cedric Johnson's not in the game. Tavius Robinson's not in the game. We got 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. This guy just easy first down.
You're about to watch Franklin get upset.
I don't like to throw stuff, but I will. I don't understand the defensive plan. It's still a 35-17 game. Why is Cedric Johnson not in the game? Why is Tavius? There comes Cedric. Now he's coming in the game. Katie Hill, Cedric Johnson. Get 4 down. Why don't you go with the new quarterback here that doesn't throw? Why are they not going in the 4-3? Why are we still doing this 3-2 dime situation? Look at the gash up front. I mean, there's nothing there. I mean, they're getting 7 yards every play.
Yeah, I don't know what the plan is here.
It ain't good.
No, there we go.
They had him tackled for a 4-yard loss, and he still got to almost back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. They decided to tackle on the goal line.
I don't understand. They cannot wrap up today. All the good tackling we saw for the last 3 weeks, we're getting none of it right here.
Yeah, they need it, though. They need this challenge. They got to have it. I mean, we got to. Oh, my.
What happened there? Who did that?
I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened. All right, here we go. 3rd and goal at the what? The 3. The 2. 2 and a foot.
All right, get
2
back.
yards and a foot. We got 14 men on the field. We're trying to run them off. This is going to be just disgusting.
Get him.
And that ball goes nowhere. It's 4th and goal for Tulsa here. I'm surprised there's not a flag on the play. They're blowing whistles. They're chasing after people. Oh, there it is. There's the flag. Absolutely. I knew that it was coming. I mean, there's no way this game was going to go without a flag on this drive. They've been doing it the whole drive.
What they call?
I'm sure they called something. It's probably going to be 1st and goal at the 1. There's no telling what they called. Oh, they were talking about intentional grounding. Yeah, there's nobody there. It had to be intentional grounding. There's nobody there. Right?
I don't know. Lane looks a little upset about things. I don't know.
There was nobody in the area. That has to be intentional grounding on Tulsa. I'm trying not to. You're going to. Cincinnati's killing your boys over there. That is ugly. Oh, Indiana's got the ball. All right. Tulsa's going to line up for the kick here. A little chip shot. Try to make it 35-20 Rebels. Giving up 20 to the Golden Wave is not a good sign. Kick is good. 35-20 Ole Miss. And 10 minutes to go in the third. Washington State now only up 2 on the Ducks. It's Ducks punch it in at 17-15.
Bring it
Cougars.
back.
Memphis is up 27-20 over the Mean Green. Tennessee's trying to punch it in to get their 10-point lead back, but they're reviewing it. They don't know if they've gotten in or yet or not. I'm sure we're on a delay. Somebody will tell us that we're way behind, I'm sure.
I'm just glad we're live.
And the audio's good.
Yeah, allegedly.
Wait till I dig in those chips sitting over there. I've looked at that bag of chips for 42 different little peaks over there.
Are you
I'm
gonna
looking
have
right at
cheese
it.
dip on your?
Well, if you let me eat during the live stream, I will have cheese dip all over my chin. Absolutely. I'm going to dive right into that bowl. All right, under review there, Tennessee, Florida. Does anybody know what time the Arkansas, what do they call them? Hogettes? Arkansas.
If you look in the background, you see Sunshine. She's a Hog fan.
The Arkansas Pigs. What is that? What do they call them? The Arkansas Wild Boars. And we're teaching the kid how to start fires. That's a good start.
We're back there.
There
we're
we
back
go.
there doing spells.
Yeah,
and
let
whatnot.
what
Get back to your podcast.
Good Lord.
what time do the hogs start?
6.
Oh, she knew the time. Well done. Congratulations.
Well, she's got
That's
the
great.
shirt on and the whole
Yeah, she
bit.
got a shirt and everything. You know, I didn't even realize that I had my red shirt on, and I tried to put on a hat so your sister wouldn't get mad at me and tell me I'm biased because I'm wearing an Ole Miss hat. But then I realized that this Navy and the
You're biased.
yeah, I can't make picks because I'm super biased.
Yeah, that's on you, buddy.
I'm sure Sadie will tell me all about it come next time she's bartending and I see her.
No.
All right, here we go. Tennessee, first and goal at the 1-inch line. What is that? Where's that football? How's that not a touchdown? It's literally touching the goal line.
They're in the shotgun. Touchdown.
That's touchdown Tennessee. They're going to go up. That's going to make it 30-21. Extra point pending. Washington State in the end zone. The Cougars.
Oh,
Wide
wait a
open to
minute.
88. Nobody covered him. He just streaks down the sideline. Washington State takes it in for the score. They're going to go back up.
What kind of chicanery was that? He's out of bounds, buddy.
No, we're not out of bounds.
No, he's
We
out of
still
bounds.
ain't out of bounds. Still, it's all
No.
green. Look at that. Oh, look at all the
He-
green.
he
Look at all the
been out- he
green.
was out
Look
of
at all the
bounds
green.
20
Green.
yards ago.
Oh, he touched the white there. Yeah, he's out.
No, he's out of bounds 20 yards ago.
Well, that was a nice play. Looked fun. Memphis is punting. Not good for the Memphis Tigers.
Yeah, not good for the home team for sure.
Tennessee puts the extra point through. They go up 10 points. Now they get a stop. Let's get a stop and put this thing out of everybody's misery. I don't like what's trending on TV, too. It's a 15-point game. I need a touchdown and no more points.
Long way to go. Short time to get there.
If they go over the 65 and a half, there's a lot of X's going up on the board. One touchdown. Oh, Doc Jackson dart, big hole up the middle. He stiff arming a guy. Boy, with so much time on that clock, you know the over's going in that game. I got no shot there. They're going to hit the over. We can do another eraser on the board over there, Paul. That 65 and a half is done.
Yeah, I'll feel you there.
I just didn't see Tulsa scoring. Well, I saw them scoring 17. I just didn't know we'd score this many points so quickly. We've already gotten 35. And
Yeah, maybe they'll shut it down like they did against Georgia Tech.
yeah, they need to shut it down. They need to get a score and everybody just shut it down. Just go into punt mode. There goes Zach Evans around the end. He just gave up there. He could have gotten the first down, I thought, but I think Memphis got a turnover up there on TV4.
Well,
That's good for the Tigers. That's good for you, right?
yeah, I need Memphis to go ahead and win by 12, I think, 12 and a half.
Oh, Dart with the big hit. He gets the first down on 3rd and 2.
I got Liberty minus 26.5. I got Rice, Houston over 51.5. Oh, I got Memphis minus 12.5.
Yeah, I got one parlay at Kansas already hit. I got Washington State plus 6.5. And yeah, you're right there. He was out of bounds, but it's 1st and 10. Washington State with a whole bunch of time left in that game.
No.
So that scares me. I got the Rebels minus 21 and Tulane minus 12.5. I don't want to talk about the other parlay because that includes the Ole Miss under 65.5.
Oh no.
Yeah, that one could go to die and make an early quick death.
No.
But we checked on South Alabama. Or Tulane? Tulane plays at 6:00. App State. What are they doing? Anybody? App State.
I saw that a while ago.
I need the App State. When does South Alabama play? They play later.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure things out over here.
Are you now?
Well, I mean, you tend to ask me 1,000 questions at one time.
Well, just stick to one question at a time.
I'm working on it.
Middle Tennessee State 31, Miami 17.
Oh boy.
James Madison 32, App State 28.
Oh. Had it over there.
Oh, well, you're covering, probably. 3rd and 11, Ole Miss doesn't get it. They're going to have to punt. So that means that James Madison has been doing all the scoring in the second half, and App State has done none of it. Yeah, absolutely. James Madison has scored 22 points in the second half and shut out App State.
My.
I think the extra point is pending. No, that the kick is good. 4-point lead for the Dukes over the Mountaineers. What a terrible day. Well, you can't win them all, I guess.
Yeah, East Carolina just kicked off too. 0-0 there.
Should have just put it all on the Jayhawks. I knew they were going to do it. They did it. Took care of business. Get it all back on NFL though, right?
No.
Paul?
Still got a chip in a chair though. We got things happening. It's not over. No. Oh, this dude knocked the ball down. Washington State quarterback caught it. You can't throw it. Yeah, that's sack.
Yeah, you can't throw it. 3rd and 7 at the Oregon 8 there for Washington State.
Yeah, fun fact: if you throw the ball and it gets knocked back to you, you cannot rethrow it.
You cannot rethrow it. This is true. Yeah. Texas only a 7-point lead over Texas Tech, 31-24 in the fourth quarter.
You have to rerun it.
Rerun?
Rerun.
How do you rerun? All right, we are at a commercial break in the Ole Miss game. Memphis puts it in. Oh, they got all the flags, all the holding, everything. It's touchdown somebody. Touchdown Memphis, apparently. Oh, it was a pick 6 by Memphis, and all the flags on North Texas. Memphis takes it in. They could go up 14 with the extra point. Florida has the ball at their own 5-yard line, 3rd and 9 for the Gators. They're running on the right, and they pick up the first down and more. First down for the Gators at the 19.5-yard line.
And I'm back.
I still. Oh, South Alabama and Louisiana Tech kick it off at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna need some App State action. How do we find App State? Oh, they're 4th and 13 at their own 22, so they're gonna be kicking it back to James Madison. Well, that's a good look for me.
What channel is that on?
I don't know, but I gotta find it. Boy. App State, I thought after getting lucky last week that they just go out there and take it to James Madison, but not doing it. Florida's got it. First down at the 19-yard line. Oh, no. Hell, they're at the 35. They have moved it on along. James Madison has the ball. That App State defense is hot butter. They got to get something going on offense, or this game's going to be ugly. I'd hate to have to see a late win by App State again. Goodness gracious.
In Indiana to get this one in there.
Oh yeah, they're down. Indiana's down to 5. They punch this in. They're covering. Scramble by the quarterback here. He drops it in the end zone.
Come on, man. Go for it.
No go there for the Hoosiers.
Tom Allen goes for this.
4th and goal. James Madison gets a big pass across the middle. They're just moving the ball on App State. This is getting ugly quick.
How good is James Madison? Do we need to worry
I told
about
you the
him?
Dukes were good, but I just didn't think they were good enough to beat App State. They win this game, they go 3-0 in their first year in the FBS.
Yeah. It's like Kansas.
It's like Kansas.
First year in the FBS.
First year being a real football team.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Tulsa's got a punt, 4th and 5. Any update on the UCLA game? Did they put Colorado away?
Give me a minute. I'll take a gander.
I need App State to get a stop, and it's 1st and 10 at midfield, and they're already up 4. UCLA 45, Colorado 17.
Yeah, that's the cover.
Yep, that's a 28-point win by the Bruins. Another check mark on the board, but boy, we are sweating this App State game now.
It's gonna be a sweaty afternoon.
Yeah, it is. It's hot enough as it is. I didn't need all this heat. Goodness gracious.
What's happening in the background?
A lot. And he got the first down. They can't stop him. 1st and 10, the Dukes.
All right, Indiana, let's go get them.
All right, here we go. 4th and goal. Indiana sending the offense back out. How'd Florida get backed up so much? Why are they not? Whoa, my goodness gracious.
That's one you wish you could have back.
It's not very good. 3rd and 5 for the Gators.
All right, Indiana.
Here we go. 4th and goal at the 5-yard line.
Come
Indiana.
Come on. Oh, no.
Throw the fade route. Never got close. Never got close.
Lord. Come on.
App State with the big sack on 1st down. Looked like a 10-yard loss there.
What is Oregon?
Oh, no. What? Thought he got pushed way back. What are we doing? No, they just get the running back. Or
This looks like a... I don't know.
thought they were on the other side. Anyway, I don't know.
Can we get Oregon rolling? I mean, what are we doing?
We don't need Oregon to roll. We need Washington State just to win this outright.
I need Oregon to roll.
You need Oregon to do what?
I don't... Let me take a gander.
I hope you just got them to win. Because if you don't, we're on the opposite side of that one, sir.
Probably so.
Oregon's on the board. Why would you even bet with Oregon? I mean, with Oregon at all. You never lay money. It's literally sitting right there on the board, 6 feet to your right. Oregon, the whole state.
I failed.
You took them minus 6.5, didn't you?
-6.
I told you. All right, if they win by 6, you push and I win.
Okay.
I got it 6.5. I got Washington State plus 6.5.
Okay. All right. -6. All right, I got you. All right. Oregon -6. Let's go get them, baby.
All right, it's going to be a third down for the Dukes. We're late in the fourth quarter. Well, App State's got to do something big. Boy, I didn't. I mean, ooh. 3rd and 9 for the Dukes. App State needs a big stop here. Man. 22-0 in the second half. It was 28-10 at halftime. James Madison is 1 of 11 on 3rd down. How have they scored? They just never got to 3rd down. App State couldn't stop them at all, apparently, on any down. And he just picked that one up.
Oh, my goodness. There any comments we got? Everybody just give up.
I doubt it.
35-20. Ole Miss driving. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Ole Miss has a 30-yard line there.
Yeah. Go ahead and put it in there. Oh, watch out, Jackson. There you go. Get rid of it.
What, did he just have to throw it away?
Yeah, he pressure in his face.
Well, it happens.
How come we can't get Trig going? I don't understand.
I don't think he can get lined up right or something.
Texas out there doing their job.
Texas up again. Well, they're only up 7.
Yeah, it's a push.
Boy, App State's got a hold here to a field goal. If they don't, they're in trouble. Well, they were trying to get a strip there. Didn't work. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 14. They could not stop James Madison. Well, I've seen my tickets go down earlier. Ole Miss, 3rd and 10 from the 30.
Oh.
Pressure on Jackson Dart. He's flushed out. He's just going to throw it away. Be 4th and 10 at the 30.
You just
Flag on the play. All right, 3rd and 6 for the Dukes here. That's a big play for App State or James Madison if you're trying to win this game. Maybe App State's got a little more magic right here at home. Oh, Florida with a big pass play. Or is that a replay? I don't know. That was a big play for Florida.
Notre Dame's about to seal this thing up over here. None of it's already sealed. It's 38-20.
Yeah, 38-20, and they have the ball. All right, so the kid's on the Razor 360 with a dog face that he can't see out of. He's just running into shit back there.
Full-blown party.
Yeah, it's a party now. Third and 11 for the Dukes. App State's got 3 timeouts, but boy, they need to stop. They need to stop the Dukes right here. They cannot give up the first down.
Third and 11.
He never threw the pass. Why is that a flag on Ole Miss? He didn't even throw the pass.
Oh, he. Oh, that's the late. Oh, was that a late hit?
I don't know, but did he pick up the first down? Looked like he ran for 4th and 11. How's it 4th and 11? Looked like he ran for 11 yards. It's got to be 4th down over there. Washington State with the ball up 20-15. Ole Miss, I don't know what's going on over there. There's flags everywhere. He stepped out of bounds. How can there be? He didn't even. Well, he did throw the ball, so I guess they called it ineligible man downfield. It was on Georgia Tech. It looked like Georgia Tech. That was on Tulsa. Ole Miss still has the ball.
Get it together there, boss.
Well, they're look at their uniforms. They're not look just like Georgia Tech last
Yeah.
week. Yeah, had me fooled. Oh, he picked up 10 yards. What's James Madison do here?
So we're calling the Ole Miss game, right?
Yeah, here we go. 2nd and 7. Jackson Dart, Quinshon Judkins in the backfield. Watkins in motion. There's a snap. It's a little quick pass, and Tulsa eats it up.
Yeah.
3-yard loss.
That was terrible play call. Terrible.
Washington State with a big play. First down, Washington State still moving the football. All right, 3rd and 9 for the Rebels on what? Where we at?
How about a fade right here? Just a little fade to
3rd and 9 at the 14. Here we go. 3rd and 9 at the 14. Go get Mingo. Throw a fade out to Mingo. Let him high point it and go get it. Oh, quick pass out to Joe.
Junkins,
What
get
a
it. Oh,
catch.
he
And he
dropped it.
drops it.
Get it, Junkins.
They call it incomplete.
Ah,
Boy, he almost
doggone.
one-handed that.
It's a great play by that defensive player. He went out there
Yeah.
and
Dart
separated
just
from the ball.
Dart just let him a little too much. Had the one hand. Now he made a football move. That looked like a catch and is it a catch and a fumble? Yep, it's absolutely a catch and a fumble. Who recovers it?
Yep.
Tulsa. That's Tulsa football. That's going to be Tulsa football inside the 5-yard line.
If they review it.
They absolutely have to review it if you're Tulsa, right? Oh, here we go. Yep, there you go. The referees. That's going to be a catch, fumble, recovery by Tulsa.
How come Lane Kiffin's looking at the same spot that Matt Luke looked at?
I
for
think
all
he's
those years?
yeah. Look, Matt Luke is still looking up at the skies. He didn't even look at the scoreboard. He didn't even know where he was
No,
looking.
He was waiting on the aliens to take him home, I guess. I don't know what he's doing.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you down to the end of the James Madison and App State game, and then you want to call it a day?
Sure.
We'll find out what the call here is at Tulsa and Ole Miss. It looks like a catch and fumble to me. Washington State's still out there doing their thing. That's first down, Washington State. Florida has the ball at the 30. 2nd and 6. 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for Florida. They're in field goal range. I don't know.
He catch that ball. Indiana.
Oh, Indiana's got the ball back. Old Basilak trying to get you some points.
I seen a touchdown. Touchdown there. Good.
After review, it was a catch and a fumble. First down, Tulsa, probably. But I didn't hear the call. Yep, 1st and 10. That's going to be Tulsa ball.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happened.
It absolutely was. He caught it. He ran two or three steps, fumbled it. Tulsa recovered it. All right, defense got to step up here.
Lane Kiffin look like he needs a Rolaids at this point.
He's so unhappy. He understands that the defense hadn't done their part, the offense hadn't done their part. Even though it's 35-20,
It's not
he knows
good.
it shouldn't be. This should not be the score at this point. Washington State gets in the end zone. That's going to make it 26-15.
Indiana scores. Tutty. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
James Madison goes for it on 4th down and gets stonewalled by the App State Mountaineers. It's going to be 1st and 10 Mountaineers at their own, 15, 20. They got a chip in the chair. Florida. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. They are moving the football. Oh, we got action. Here we go. It's the witching hour, Paul. It's like NFL fourth quarter. Here we go.
The old 2:45 hour.
All right, App State's got the ball. Here we go. 1st and 10, App State at their own 10-yard line.
Nope.
Ugh, that was horrible.
38-24, Cincinnati. 38, Indiana 24. 14 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
14 minutes to go there in that game. Tulsa QB get a wide open guy just for all the yardage. Now Tulsa's got some breathing room.
Notre Dame's up 45-20 on North Carolina. If you had the over in that game, like
That game's
some folks
over.
I know, that you did well.
That game's over. All right, we got a flag, and App State's committing penalties. This is just bad, bad, bad all around. Tennessee acts like they got a turnover. I don't know. Illegal snap on App State. This is just, I don't see the magic happening over here on TV4.
Who do you like there? I mean, who do you got in that?
I needed App State to win outright. Just win.
Let's go win it.
That's all I needed was a win.
There you
It was
go.
a big throw.
There you go.
Yeah, they got to go score a touchdown. They got 1:55. They got plenty of time. They got 3 timeouts. I just need the magic they had from last week. Let's just go find it. They're on 28, 1st and 10. Just got to sling it. Where are you throwing it? I don't understand that throw. Why would you go sideline when you got 1:55 to go?
44 seconds.
No, well, when they snapped it, it was had a minute. I mean, they ran 11 seconds off the clock, but I don't understand that throw. That's not even a high percentage throw. Tulsa getting all the first downs. Look at this quarterback. Tulsa's got it out to the 46. They can't stop him. Ole Miss looks like crap on defense. He's trying to trip him. They're all done. They're all done. Put in the backups. They're all done. It's too hot. They're exhausted.
Got to finish the game, man. Got to finish the game.
They got to get him right here. And of course,
2.
Cedric misses him, and now he's got nothing. Now and he finds a guy wide open.
Ball, baby, ball.
Is that a fumble? We'll find out. It was a flag that's going to be targeting
Yeah,
on the
probably
wide
got-
receiver.
They targeted on his stomach.
No, they're going to call targeting on that, and they're going to get the catch. They're going to get the catch and the targeting, so it'll be first and 2 from the 20 for Tulsa. For
Well,
God's sakes.
We've lost all control of the podcast at this point.
It's got to be a flag over there on TV4 that the dude tripped the wide receiver, but no, that guy can't be bothered. Did you see it? Is that a targeting on 3? No, he used his shoulder. He turned his entire body. He just hit him hard.
That was contact to the head or neck area, so it's always weird. Depends on what team you are.
But what is the defender supposed to do? Otis
I
Reese
don't
saw
know.
the guy going for the catch. He's
I
got to
don't know.
separate him. And he completely
I don't
turns sideways and goes with his shoulder.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know what this crew is going to call? Because I guarantee you.
He hit him in the head, but he didn't lead with his head.
No, he led with his. He tried to turn sideways and go with his shoulder. That's when they threw the flag when the guy stumbled. They didn't throw the flag on the initial hit. They threw the flag when he stumbled.
Yeah, I always get confused about the rule. I mean, you don't want nobody to get hurt, but if he,
But Otis Reese had no choice there.
well, Bo Nick's over there trying to do the dance.
Big play for Tennessee. They stopped Florida on 4th down. Then they make a big play across. They're across the 50. They're at the Florida 46. 3rd and 10 for App State. Now it's going to be 4th and 8.
4th and a millennia.
Mm-hmm.
Indiana comeback wins this season. They talking about it over there. I'm gonna talk them into existence. All right, little defense wasn't hurt.
Oh,
Get
no.
him! Oh, you got to make that tackle, buddy.
Oh, no, they upheld it. Notice Reese is out for the Kentucky game first half.
Oh, that's fun.
He turned his whole body sideways, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
There's nobody knows what the rules are. The rules are horrible.
Yeah, it's what they want to call it. If he leads with his
So what if he goes with his feet? Are they
If
going to call targeting?
if it's to the head and neck area, yeah, they will.
But he had no choice. The guy was 2 feet off the ground.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's.
I mean, I'm not just saying because it's the Ole Miss game. We've seen it all day.
They.
The offensive player goes low.
Yeah,
You know why the offensive player goes low?
yeah.
because he knows that the defender will go low and he'll get the call.
Yeah,
I mean, it's ridiculous.
they're going to protect the player no matter what.
All right, 4th and 9 for App State here. First, no, he dropped it. Big hit by James Madison. That's going to be the ball game. I'm guessing there's no targeting on that call.
Yeah, like I said, it depends on who you are.
Oh, they're just going to say you hit him in the shoulder. It's totally fine in that game. But in the other game, it's targeting. That dude tipped it to him. No, that's got to be. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. It's got to be incomplete.
There's a lot of stuff there. Cincinnati's up there trying to drive and end this thing.
Whenever Ole Miss wants to tackle, that'd be totally fine.
Not doing a good job.
Well, they can't tackle.
James Madison goes 3-0 in a young year.
Yeah, they do. They take down App State. Big win for the Dukes.
Ain't no doubt.
It's a big loss for me.
Oregon's got it in the red zone. They're going to try to score.
I don't give a shit. That don't matter anymore.
Boy, right in the can-do attitude hole.
Good Lord Almighty.
Alright,
Well, App State's going to need a Hail Mary, and they got all the timeouts, but they're done. I mean, how do you? They got outscored 22-0 in the second half to lose outright to James Madison. That's piss poor. That's bad coaching.
yeah, you get out coached. We see it every week.
I guarantee you they went super conservative in the second half because they were up 28-10
Yeah.
and just started not even trying to score.
Yeah,
They just
and once you take your foot off the gas and you get to that point, it's hard to start it back up.
and then how do you start it back up? Yeah.
Start
And
it
it's
back
like,
up.
oh, you know what? We need to start doing that again like we were doing earlier. Okay. Yeah. Good luck. And couldn't get a flag. They just never know what games they want to throw flags. It'd be one game that throws 17 flags to keep a team alive in a last-minute drive.
Yeah.
And then in the game that you are bet on, the game you're bet on, right?
Yeah.
You got the money on it.
Right.
And the team's driving, and they got to go score. How many flags are thrown?
Nine.
Not a single flag. Unless it's the team that's trying to beat you. They get 14 flags, and like what was it last week? Purdue and Syracuse. Remember? Apparently Purdue committed all the penalties late in that game. All right, 3rd and 13, 46 seconds left, and there's only 46 ticks left on the clock. James Madison will be able to take the snap, run all the time off. App State may get it back with what? 5 seconds? I mean, it won't be much. Or they just be able to knee it out.
Yeah, I don't think they have any chance of getting it back.
Oh, they stopped the ref stopped it.
Stop.
The kid never even went down. The refs are just blowing the whistle. That's ball game.
Yeah. Way to go, James Madison. Way to get in there. We've lost Frankie J. And he's gone.
That's a shit loss.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Right. No, yeah. This is the game of gamble. 2-1. It's over there. I'd like to see Indiana come back and make a game of this thing. It'll help us out. Help the old brand out anyways. We ain't got long. We got Arkansas, Texas A&M starting. Sunshine, you want to talk about Arkansas, Texas A&M? Oh, a lot of things have happened.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right, wrap it up.
All right, so the final thought for today is the late night get back that Paul mentioned was
Boston College.
Boston College. You didn't like
You asked?
Wyoming
No,
plus the points
no.
at BYU?
I mean,
No,
no.
not
I
a
mean,
fan. Hey, Texas Tech, by the way, tied it up with Texas 31-31.
That's fun.
Middle Tennessee State up 38-24 over Miami.
Yeah,
Minnesota 34, Michigan State 7.
fun.
Tulsa just tried to score there on the Rebels. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, we got to focus on this game. What we need to do.
All right, so most all of my bets have shit the bed today, one by one. We're gonna do. We've had 3 good weeks, and then we have just an awful week 4. Right? We're in week 4. Oh my god! Congratulations to week 4. UCLA, good job on not kicking the field goal on 4th and 2 and giving up the cover on the first half. Thank you. Ole Miss defense, congratulations on being horrible against Tulsa. Can't stop the backup quarterback is shredding you. Can't stop him from running. Scrambles and throws it into nowhere. App State, good job on losing to the Dukes, the freshly into FBS James Madison Dukes. Congratulations on your loss today. Way to go, App State. Way to be an asshole.
You done?
Tennessee, Washington State. There's people out there doing their job, but the way I have them configured, it's just not helping at all. So I'm gonna take my losses, take the headphones off, and maybe go jump in the pool because it's right over there. Go jump in the pool with my kid and drown myself for about 10 minutes.
A little saltwater
A little
bath.
saltwater bath, maybe change this around. Get it back late tonight. Look, can't tackle. Look, had him for a sack, can't tackle, and touchdown Tulsa on 4th and 7.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That's it. So for Franklin, that's Paul over there. And so the over-under is shit. The -21 sucks ass. So we're just going to stop there, and we'll be back hopefully next Saturday to go live with another game.
Hey, way to go, Franklin.
Yeah, I'll do